Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and bastards, and everybody alike. This is the motherfucking Gold Dirty Bastards podcast, bitch. What the fuck is good? What's up with you, son of a bitch?
Oh, what the fuck do you think? How do you think I'm doing after yesterday's fucking debacle?
Debacle. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean,
You already,
I'm good with.
we've been through it on the rants, on the group chat, fucking
Yeah, we
all the
do.
good stuff.
But look, I mean, we expected the Niners to win this game, right? Huh? Did
No,
we
I mean,
expect?
it was you. I
No, did
watched our episode last. I rewatched it today. We were on point. I mean, I called out the whole D line. The Chiefs are gonna have a big day against us, and they did. They had 5 sacks. I said, me and you both said Chris Jones, and I said and Frank Clark. You said Frank Clark, and then I said we forgot
we?
about Dunlap. I said Dunlap's going to probably do something, and then
What did he do?
Karloftis. I think Karloftis and Dunlap. Didn't Dunlap have a safety?
I
Oh no,
don't
that's
think.
Frank Clark.
No, that's Frank Clark. No, I don't think Carl. I don't think
I think
Dunlap did.
Karloftis had a sack, didn't he? Let's see.
I don't know. Maybe we gave us so much. Gave us so much ass
There
in
was
this
five
game.
sacks. I know Jones had. I
Chris
believe
Jones had
Jones had
two.
one. Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Jones
two.
had two. Did Frank Clark have two, or you had? Well, you just had the
He had
safety,
the
right?
safety. I know that.
Okay, and then two went
I'm
to
checking right now. Let me see, just to get it clear.
wherever else.
So
Oh,
sacks.
and I lost by one
Oh,
fucking point
Frank
in
Clark had
fantasy.
1.5. Chris Jones had two.
Oh,
Oh,
so
Snead
okay,
had half. You call Snead on the blitz,
yeah, doing the blitzes and shit. Yeah, that's what he
and
does.
Willie Gay had half. Kay
Really?
Sanders had half. Oh, I guess Karloftis didn't have a sack.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. Dumb up.
Yeah, he did. He
But
had some rush. He hit Jimmy. He smacked Jimmy. And my
oh,
boy Nick Bolton smacked Jimmy in the ribs. You said he's weak, but yeah, I told you he was kind of hype.
yeah, well, he
Stuck
fucking
the
didn't
fuck
do
out of
anything
Jimmy.
else.
Yeah, he stuck the shit out of him.
Okay, probably one play out of what that he did. He didn't do shit.
7 solo tackles.
Well, decent. But then again, I mean, we really didn't let the run game. Well, we ran the fucking ball. See, that's the thing. We ran the ball. We actually ran the ball. Jeff Wilson did good. Christian McCaffrey actually looked fucking decent. Christian McCaffrey looked good
Damn,
in this.
Charvarius Ward had 8 fucking tackles.
Yeah,
Shows
because
our
fucking
fucking
they were.
front seven wasn't doing shit.
Yeah, wasn't doing shit, and he gave up that fucking the bomb. Jimmy Ward played like shit. Of course, he gave up like fucking two. He gave up like two touchdowns, didn't he?
Damn,
Fucking
so hold on. RD Warner only had 4.
yeah. Warner was fucking lumming it. Um, and then Greenlaw fucking ended up leaving the game. I don't know if it was like midway through the third or something like that, or fourth quarter, something like that. He was out. Didn't even matter at that fucking point. But the fucked up part was midway through the third quarter, we were actually only down by 5. So we scored that touchdown, right? So Jimmy threw it to Kittle, cut it down to 5. And then after that, it fucking got away. And then there was nothing we could do. And that was only midway through the third quarter. So we still had a chance, regardless of all that shit that went on. The fucking stupid fucking pick. The fucking safety come before. When did safety come? When that come in the fourth quarter on.
Safety?
Yeah, that came in the fourth quarter, right?
That was the fourth quarter. It was kind of garbage time.
Yeah, it was just whatever. I know he fumbled too because fucking McGlinchey, this fucking guy. And I'm gonna fucking get on you, fucking Javi. I ain't letting you off the fucking hook for this shit. Like
Yeah,
you like McGlinchey. You like fucking McGlinchey. You said he wasn't easily replaceable. I want to know if you still feel the same way, Javi. Javi, Mr. Vega, after this game. Do you still feel that motherfucker is not easily replaceable? Because even on Twitter, I was telling you ass, that motherfucker is easily replaceable. You could put literally any fucking buddy in there and they would do better than this fucking asshole. And I remember saying, yeah, he gives up a bunch of holdings and fucking like he holds a lot and does all this. And you try to break down the stats, which is cute. You know, he said some 57 games, he only had like 10 holding calls and da da da. Well, fuck, how many did they have this game? Like 2? False starts, getting bum rushed, getting a fucking
he had 2
sacks.
holds too, right?
Yeah. This fucking guy, dude. Fucking McGlinchey. Now, I don't even know what the hell he's still doing on the team. But, you know, that's That's a
That's
Kyle and
who.
John
That's
thing.
how. That's who.
It's a
That's who
Kyle
they
and John
fucking
thing.
wanted.
Yeah, it's a Kyle and John thing. Whatever. Um, Trent Williams gave up ass. Oh, look who it is. Trent Williams gave up a little ass.
Big Leo in the house.
But
We're live. We're live.
there he is. But
We're
that was
live.
more, the
Oh
motherfucker
yeah,
was.
what's up?
Did he let him slide because he came off an injury? I mean, probably a little bit, but still, he was fucking, you know, giving up a little bit. Even Charvarius Ward, he was getting smoked on a couple things, but I mean, the motherfucker did
He's
have
dinged
a
up though. I'll give him
yeah,
that.
he was so, and he looked like he was,
But another thing is that Mahomes went against him in practice for a couple of years, so
yeah, so
he
he probably
probably
knows what
knows
it
his
is.
tendencies,
Yeah,
where to beat him, where to hit him, and
yeah,
that was poor coverage. Like, why are you gonna leave your
yeah,
injured cornerback out there on the island
with nothing, yeah, with no help in the back.
with no help at all?
But I was looking on that play, and they had someone wide run open up the middle, and then Hufunga went and covered him, and that's how they got that single. That's
Ufanga.
how they got that Hufunga huff and pluff
Ufanga.
and yeah, and so he went and covered the dude up the middle, and then that just opened up the 1-on-1 over on the side, and that he just got torched by weak ass Juju. Juju had like 124 yards. McCole Hardman, I think, was the fucking surprise because this motherfucker, he had
Hadn't
like
done shit all year.
hadn't done nothing, and this motherfucker had 2 rushing touchdowns. Motherfucker's looking like Debo out there. And where was all these plays with Debo? I know we called for.
Well,
No.
Andy Reid did a brilliant job. He's a much better coach. I was just talking about it this season, a couple episodes about how great Andy Reid is at timing his plays. Great timing with his play calling, red zone play calling,
Mm-hmm.
and that was evident on Sunday. He had Bosa looking, out of place. Took him out of his element. He let Bosa's strength, which is getting upfield, getting in the backfield early, and he took
His
him out of
aggressiveness.
he took his aggressiveness and made him, he schemed well, and we didn't scheme properly. We should have been instructing Bosa to contain the edge a little more.
And there you go. We didn't do enough adjustments on
So I
either
don't put
side
it
of
on
the fucking
Bosa,
ball.
but
Yes.
Bosa was out of position a lot because the way we were scheming was, sending them with pin his ears back and go upfield. And you can't do that against mobile quarterbacks. You can't do that against teams like this all the time. Sometimes you got to hold that edge a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't put it on Bosa.
But our pass
At all.
rush wasn't even getting there fucking at all, really. Anyway, I mean, we had really no pressure up
We
the
didn't.
up the middle.
I
And
think,
like, it was-
we finally put some pressure. I believe in the third quarter already. The game was already pretty much out of hand already.
But it wasn't. That's what I was saying. At one point in the middle, we were only down by 5 after that touchdown.
See-
Jimmy the Kittle. It was a 5-point game. It was still like,
But yeah,
and then we gave
So
up
right
the
before we
ass.
came on air, me and Womack were arguing. Of course, you know what we're arguing about. He's already defending Jimmy G, saying that if that interception, if he throws a touchdown on that we still lose. Basically, is what he's saying. Trying to defend Jimmy.
okay. So all right. Did you guys think we were going to win this game? From the
No,
straight off?
and I said
No,
that
we
too.
both
No,
picked.
okay.
We both
Okay.
picked him not to.
All right.
Yeah.
But that was before CMC
All right.
too, by the way.
Yeah.
We didn't have that. info.
You guys have us only probably losing by a field goal.
I said 27-13 Chiefs.
Okay, so
I
by
listened to the
2 touchdowns?
episode today.
I had us losing by more than that. Yeah. I don't think we
Okay,
gave a
so by a
score. Did we
touchdown?
give a score? I don't think we gave a score.
I gave
I-
a score. I watched
didn't think
episode today.
I didn't think it was going to be close though.
You didn't
I
think it
didn't
was
think
going to be close? All right.
I didn't think it was going to be close.
All right. So I think that's what it comes down to. I mean, I didn't think we are going to win at all, but you got to keep it close. You got to stay close with.
But we made those
with the
picks
Chiefs.
without McCaffrey on the roster too. All of us.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Once I saw
Even
that
if
play
though.
when they zoomed out, when we were at the 5-yard line, and right before we lined up. Well, and I see, you see McCaffrey on the sideline. I think Jeff Wilson next to him. I'm already thinking like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Are they gonna run it? Then I see them going shotgun. They should have run it. That's what I think. That was a play. You should have done. It's just like you can't.
You could have run. I think it was a 3rd and 4.
It was three and three.
Those play calls before that though were kind of fucking Those two play calls even before
Nah,
that play
the second play call,
Yeah.
second. I watched the game again today. Second play call was Debo. He got like 6 or 7 yards and got out of bounds. I mean, that was a good play call.
Yeah.
And the problem is, sorry to cut you off, Leo, but I don't know if you're going to go where I'm going to go. But on that play that Jimmy threw that pick, Jeff Wilson is wide open, but Jimmy G's locked on the left side of the field. He doesn't even turn his head to the right side of the field.
Yeah.
So this is the problem. I was going to make this point earlier. And if you go back and I watched the game, I watched the condensed version this morning. There's a lot of times Juice is leaking out of the backfield wide open for 5-10 yards, and Jimmy just don't look at him. So I think the problem is not that Shanahan is not scheming for the running backs to get open in the passing game. I think Jimmy doesn't even look their way. He just looks at that first read, and then when it's not there, you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, he looks at downfield. That's always been his little thing. He doesn't really take check down
I mean,
like that or fucking throw the ball away. But
I mean, I would have ran that in that situation, but I see that Kyle, like I said before, and I said it like even from like last season, a year or two already, the plays are there. Is that we don't execute? Jimmy just doesn't execute. Jimmy is a so quarterback. He's not, he's nowhere out. Sometimes he plays a little bit above average. Sometimes he plays at average. But the more that we see him now he's like below average. So he's on that play. Yeah, he's and then he looks really good.
Come to the dark side, Leo. Come to the dark
side. There's games that okay, he looked pretty good. He looked pretty decent, but then he looked like trash. And this one
against playoff teams, against playoff type of defenses.
I mean, yeah, like that. I mean, I could say the best throw he did was the one for Kittle when finally we got a fucking red zone touchdown. Yeah, I think that was a pretty.
That was a good one. That one was okay to place high because you want Kittle jumping up to grab it over.
Yeah, you want exactly. You want that 50-50 ball, But like I said before, like when it comes to the Chiefs, you can't settle with field goals, and that's what we are.
Yeah,
once again, and this is the thing that we always do. I mean, we go, we get some yards, we're moving down the field, and then we
early.
Just hit
we almost score early first half.
Yeah,
first quarter, we almost score on the opening drive a lot.
Yeah, it's like we hit a little bump in the road, and all right, fuck it. Well, we'll take the field goal. Bump. And that's what it is, I mean, when we come,
we had chances to put that game away in the first half.
Chances. I mean, maybe there was a chance that we could have won this game, but I didn't have the Niners winning this game at all. But at least I thought it was going to be somewhat close.
We were in position to score, I believe, 5 times in the first half, and we only got 13 points.
We got them field goals, them 2 field goals. And,
but we were in position to score 5 times. That should be 35 points, 28 points. We only got 13 points out of it.
Yeah, I agree with that
because of Jimmy.
Yeah, so.
And then, but then Kansas City also missed some shit. I mean, Mahomes with his interception, so you can make the argument.
but we had.
And then they had missed field goals and shit like that.
We had to know going into this game, you got to score TDs, and we weren't doing that first half. And that's been the case, not just with KC, against many teams. The Seahawks, every time we play them, usually we never put them away, and they come back. It happened against the Broncos. We had opportunities, didn't put them away, and Russell Wilson comes back and beat us as always. So I don't know what the stat was. It was like, what was the stat about fourth quarter? Shanahan's 1-27,
29.
Went down by 2 points.
Yeah,
4
in the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Down by 4. Give 4.
And that's an indictment not only on Shanahan but on
that was
anytime. Pretty much anytime you gotta score a touchdown to win the fucking game, the dude don't. And, you know what I mean? Field goals are different because you can score that. Whatever.
And for somebody that's considered to be a offensive guru, offensive genius. I mean, so where's that at? As you can see, like Tip was saying, Andy Reid shits on play calls, shits on Kyle. I mean, all right, look what he was doing. All right,
D'Amico was looking real average.
Well, D'Amico didn't have an answer for nothing. I mean, motherfuckers was just running
things we don't adjust,
free, wide open.
We don't adjust.
People was running wide open. Look at that second touchdown, the receiving touchdown.
I told you, when you talking about Tyreek, I've been said that they're not going to miss Tyreek too much because they have that quarterback that elevates average receiver and makes them good.
Well, the
good
thing
receiver
is,
makes them great. We don't have that. We don't have that.
They're not.
We got our quarterback makes our receivers worse, bro. That's
well,
the
they got
fucking
quick.
difference.
Well, they got quick strike. Like their quick strike ability isn't there no more, right? So you're not gonna fucking score. They're not gonna score in like 2, 3, 4 fucking plays. Like if you look at a lot of their drives and shit like that, they're like what, like 7, 8 plays, 9, maybe fucking 10 play drives, and that's the trade off when you don't have it.
But
Fucking Tariq.
my point is that Jimmy doesn't. He's never been. I've said this so many. I'm gonna sound like a broken record on this bitch. He's never been the catalyst. So when these assholes go around saying, "Oh, but he's won so many games. He's look at his record. He took us." He didn't. He did not. That was all a fucking mirage.
Yeah, but you can't fucking win these
90%
games.
of this guy's
Even if you're average, I mean, you still gotta be
slant routes.
You still gotta be average. You can't be fucking horrible like how
He
you
ain't
fucking
even
talking
average
and
though,
win
bro.
great.
He ain't even average.
But you can't be below average and still. But you can't be below average and still.
You
win
can
those
when you
games.
have an elite defense and an elite
you
run
can't,
game.
because we
Yes,
weren't.
you can.
We weren't that elite last year.
Brad Johnson, and Trent Dilfer won Super Bowls. They made it to the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowls with them defenses.
Yeah, but look at their defense are like among the best fucking like ever.
So was ours.
No, not ever.
2019 was pretty damn close.
Yeah, but it wasn't ever. Nigga, what you mean? Ever.
It was one of the best defenses. There's only been how many
in that year, but fucking we weren't the best like ever.
So you'd say
like,
we're probably
historically that wasn't one of the best fucking defenses.
It was pretty good.
Like ever? Good. No, you're talking about
it was good enough to carry Jimmy G.
Baltimore was Baltimore defense. You talking about the 2000 Baltimore defense with all that when they're only giving up 12 points a fucking game? Like,
I mean, okay,
exactly what I'm talking about. How many points do we give up?
We were giving up fucking more than 12 points. We weren't shitting on teams like that.
What we're trying to say is that in that year we had a decent, really good defense.
Really good.
Of course, it wasn't to that level of like Womack saying 2000 whatever Ravens.
But my point is, it was good enough to carry Jimmy G to a Super Bowl. That's my point.
I want to say carry, but yeah, it led the
I would say carry.
Yeah, but
you go back and you look at the playoffs that year.
Bowl.
What did he do in the playoffs? Who got him in the Super Bowl?
Game manager,
running game,
don't make any errors.
No, that was Mostert and the defense.
Well, the running game did against Green Bay, yeah. But when you fucking run it, when you ripping off 20-yard fucking carries and shit like that, like why you even need to pass? They're fucking running for 200 yards on him. Why would you pass?
But you see what happens when he has to pass, Womack. That's what you don't get.
Well,
he had to pass against the Chiefs.
He was
in
doing
the Super
fine.
Bowl. What happened when he had to pass yesterday? When the Chiefs pin their ears back and say, this guy got to beat us with his arms." What happens? We get blown out.
When we played the fucking Chiefs in that Super Bowl, it was only he played decent up until like that fucking last little bit when the fucking last 6 minutes of the fucking game, because Mahomes was playing like shit that whole fucking game. He had 2 picks, no touchdowns. That motherfucker wasn't doing nothing.
But he was going against
probably like one
defense.
of the worst fucking percentages. I mean, it was until when? Until fucking the fucking floodgates fucking happened. Until fucking they converted a fucking
because elite quarterbacks do that to
40 yards. A 3rd and 15 for 40 yards, and then you got a fucking pass interference.
Elite quarterbacks do that to great defenses.
But fucking
the Baltimore Ravens and the Buccaneers did not face elite quarterbacks in their Super Bowls. We did. So when you get those elite quarterbacks on the ropes, you got to put them out.
They wouldn't have gave up 20 points in fucking 6 minutes either.
How do you know they didn't play against the Mahomes? They played against the fucking Kerry Collins.
Ray Lewis and them,
they played against the Kerry Collins and fucking Rich Gannon. That ain't fucking Mahomes.
It don't matter. Like
it does fucking matter. Leo, does it matter?
Them fucking teams ain't gonna fucking
does it matter? You can
them
be the
teams ain't gonna let Mahomes score 20 fucking points in 6 minutes. Like, are you?
What matters? What matters?
Doesn't matter. Momack is saying that it doesn't matter that the Baltimore Ravens and the Buccaneers didn't play against elite quarterbacks the year. We played against Mahomes. They played against Kerry Collins and fucking
none of them
Rich
defenses
Gannon.
would let Mahomes score 20 fucking points in 6 minutes.
But those elite level, top level quarterbacks, you can't let them hang around, or that's what they do.
Okay,
that's my point. The offense got to do the job to knock them out.
They ain't gonna give up fucking 20 points in 6 minutes, though. That's what the fuck I just said. You think they're gonna give up 20 points in 6 minutes?
It's possible.
Fuck no.
When you play against elite quarterbacks, shit like that happens.
You didn't give a fuck how elite they fucking play. They played against fucking elite quarterbacks that year. Man, look like shit. That's why they had a 12-point fucking average.
We were considered to have a top. We were the number 1 defense coming in this Sunday. We got shitted on. So I mean, it depends on the quarterback. Yeah, you say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, Jimmy, you love to baby for Jimmy. Like, you love to like
for Jimmy, but
yeah. You like
because when we did put up decent fucking shit, we had penalties, holding penalties.
Picture that Jimmy's not at fault somehow.
How many fucking
before we came on there? What did you say? oh, even if we score that touchdown, we're gonna lose.
We were gonna lose because it came out in the second half and scored a fucking touchdown right back.
It would have been a totally different game.
No, it wouldn't have been fucking totally different. Because they came out and fucking scored in fucking 90 seconds.
Nah, because the special teams got us the ball on the 12-yard line and we still can't score.
Okay, but I say, given that fucking touchdown, it's 20 to fucking 14.
That builds confidence for the other team. When you know the other quarterback ain't gonna do shit, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Fucking special teams had nothing to do with fucking confidence. Special teams gave up fucking 55 yards and plus a penalty after that, which is fucking 70 yards off top, and they score in fucking whatever. And then they would have been fucking 21 to 20. And then you talked about how we don't do shit in the second half.
That ain't how it works, buddy.
You think all of a sudden we gonna score all these fucking points in the second half when we haven't done shit all year in the second half? Even when Trey was in there.
You're telling me that momentum plays don't happen in games?
I'm saying that fucking play wouldn't have mattered because the motherfucker.
No, I'm telling you that was a momentum game, and 95% of the fans will agree with me on that.
Okay, but then the Chiefs got it in the second half.
Womack will maybe
right down there.
Where you don't want to criticize Jimmy.
The Chiefs scored fucking right back in the second half.
Let's take your opinion on this. Let's take Leo's opinion on this. We have a third fucking co-host.
Yeah,
Leo, what do you feel? What do you feel about? What do you feel about that? Do you feel like that play was a momentum swing, or do you agree with Womack that it didn't matter, we were still going to lose the game if we would have scored?
That 5-yard Hail Mary pass that he did.
No, the pick, the interception on the
5-yard line.
Interception. Yeah.
I think that changed the momentum big time. I feel because you could tell the Niners were moving. I mean, it felt like okay, the Kansas City offense does this. All right, Niners offense got to pretty much doing the same thing. But I think that just changed the momentum because that just showed us that even though even adding
you get the ball on the 12-yard line is demoralizing.
Yeah, I mean, you make. I mean, I know he only been here for 2 days. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I mean, he doesn't know the whole playbook, but you get that feeling like okay, we got playmakers now because Jimmy G is not a playmaker. So now, I mean, by allowing Jimmy G to do that,
he is
that pass. I'm like,
that was a clutch interception.
I was like, that's huge. I mean, you shouldn't let Jimmy be in that situation because, I mean, it's gonna be it's already it's like he's gonna throw that pick. He's gonna throw that pick, and just the way how, I mean, the O line was playing trash. Okay, I'll give him that. But even there were some plays that
he steps up his pressure. He has no pocket presence. I've been saying this shit for years.
And now he's trying to. I don't know if you saw this. Is he trying to like pump fake or something like that? He's like he kind of like I
don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. I seen like a couple of times or something like that. I'm like, well, what are you doing?
He's skittish. Once you take away that first read, he don't know what the fuck to do. When you make him throw throws that aren't wide open, he don't know what the fuck to do. It's evident.
Yeah, so I see.
And he was wild. And let's not get away from the fact, first half, he was very inaccurate. He was throwing all over the place, on the ground, below, high, above, behind. So, I mean, even on that Ray pass, it was a duck.
Yeah, but there was a lot of passes and a lot of plays that fucking didn't get completed because of fucking penalty. Dude, we had 10 penalties, right? How many of those
penalties have no bearing on this game?
Penalties take away fucking plays, and that's fucking what happened. Took away some fucking plays. Those are momentum changes too. When you
what plays did they take away?
What do you mean? What plays we fucking do? Like there's fucking one fucking Kittle that called back. I believe there's one to fucking A. I think they got call back. You know how many first and 20s we fucking had? Yeah, we had fucking first and 20s.
Nah, penalties had no bearing. We should have been up in that game. Not in this game. They had no bearing.
Yeah, they did. What the fuck do you mean? We had 10 penalties, dude. What the fuck you talking about? It has no bearing.
We had hella penalties.
They were not backbreaking penalties.
But when you're playing
what costed us was the third in the 20s and the third and 11s. There was no penalties on those.
I mean, you got to score points when the team is not playing and they're scoring on every drop. Those penalties are fucking you up. I mean,
yeah. Do you
it's hurting you? But that's it. But then that's old. But then you got to. That's a team problem. You can't execute. No discipline. Just bullshit ass plays.
For sure.
I mean, Kansas City had 8 penalties. 84 yards. We had 10 penalties for 80 yards. They had 4 yards more.
But they got the quarterback. That if they do stupid ass penalties, they can come back real quick from those. That's the problem. It's just like when there was that kickoff return, when the dude from KC took it 40 yards, and then Juan Jennings fucking pushes him out of bounds when he's already out of bounds, that's gonna hurt you. You add another 15 yards because that's rough. Was it unnecessary roughness? So this team is once again what we were like last year, just doing dumbass mistakes, undisciplined, the inconsistency of Jimmy. Some dumb, I would say some dumb shit play calling
all across the board.
So I would say this is overall, overall team. You blame the whole team, coaching staff.
Shit, we're in field goal range, and then a false start, and then we had to punt the ball.
The only person I would not blame in this game would be Robbie Gould because he gave us 9 points because he had that. McCaffrey, he only had 9 touches and had 50 yards, so that was positive. Yeah. Also, and the punter, you know what I'm saying? He needs to be doing those a corkscrew ball kicks,
knuckleball.
Because he be knowing how to do that shit. I think they should be doing that more. And then also just dumb shit. It's just and then once again we got more injuries. Juice gets hurt. Hufanga gets hurt with his neck. Greenlaw's not, is in the sideline. It's just, and then that's another thing too. Maybe we brought all these guys back, maybe a little bit 1 week early. Even Trent Williams got beat. I mean, you saw that. So maybe they rushed everybody, knowing that we're playing the Chiefs at home, and we're gonna have all these legends. I mean, I don't know why we're celebrating the 2012 team. I mean,
some of that goes on Shanahan though. Some of that shit goes on Shanahan.
A lot of it goes on
if
Shanahan.
You know your offensive line is struggling, why aren't you keeping these running backs back there to help on the tackles at least?
Or why aren't you getting the ball out quick and throwing all that fucking shit? Andy Reid was doing that. That's another reason why they were doing all that shit. Mahomes is that's why they couldn't really get to his ass. He was fucking throwing fucking quick shit and letting the fucking get out.
That's something. And the Niners got out coached. There was that one play that we were going to go for a field goal, I believe 51. But then the KC did that one move where they changed one leg, they 1 foot, which
they made us jump.
Fucked up see, it just undisciplined shit. Well, I think it was it. Burford was the one that got caught for that, I believe. So it's just once again, it's just we're unprepared.
It was Jalen Moore.
Oh, Jalen Moore, okay. And then
once again, we can't forget McGlinchey.
No,
this guy's a fucking bum.
We just hella sloppy ass team.
And that's a head coach fucking thing, because that's a, you know what I mean? You're supposed to have your fucking team disciplined, and obviously, but that's not just from this game. That's been fucking last week.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute like this.
Just, you know what I'm saying?
It's been like a minute.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Good point, Acondo. Coaching was the worst. No hurry up. No McCaffrey in the red zone. Maybe needed to blitz, even though Mahomes is good against. We were blitzing though in the second.
Well, we were getting them on against the blitz, but by that time it was fucking.
We just couldn't get no pressure.
But like I said, we had it within. Look, they were up, and then we scored that fucking touchdown mid-third quarter. We scored that touchdown to Kittle. We're only down 5 points, and we had a whole nother quarter, something like that. You talk about momentum, we had momentum at that point. You're only down 5 points, and then they come back the fucking next series and fucking go right down on us. I think that was that fucking 3rd and 20 that they converted.
But that's the problem is we're in a gunfight with a knife with Jimmy at the quarterback.
But that had nothing to do with fucking
because
Jimmy.
You know that the Chiefs are going to explode on you, though. That's it's going to happen at some point.
Okay, but
we've got to be able to score on them. We
know that's not sustainable. Even with our offenses, never has been sustainable like that. Maybe once, right, in New Orleans, but I'm not going to keep.
And why is that?
My hand on
because we are so handicapped with our quarterback.
All right, but I don't even think if Trey was in there, we would have made a fucking difference. Because we didn't score shit.
I don't know. We could have ran. Trey and McCaffrey would have been nasty.
Yeah, but I don't think it would have made a difference because
I do.
That O-line, you think Trey behind that fucking O-line was going to do something?
No. He's a little more mobile than Jimmy. You see Brock Purdy came in, he was running around way more than Jimmy.
Yeah, but he had all the fucking scrubs in at that fucking point, though. And he threw an interception in the end zone. So what the fuck's the difference?
He's weak, but I'm saying you see the mobility is my point between him and Trey.
Wasn't fucking doing that. Yeah, but that mobility, you running around is only going to fucking eat the fucking clock more and fucking do what you're going to do.
Nah, he could run away. He has Trey has the ability to run away from a Frank Clark, not just get sacked in the end zone.
Okay, but shootouts fucking require you to pass the ball, not
that's
fucking run around.
That's another thing too. Yeah,
but we could score without fucking shooting it out with them though. We could score. When I say shootout, I mean we got to score points. You could do that in the run game. That's what we do when we're at our best. We're doing that in the run game.
Well, against Chicago, we scored 10 points. We were up. We had 10 points in the first half.
We haven't done it this year.
The second half.
We haven't done it this year.
But that's the thing, though. Like you said so yourself. We don't do shit in the fucking second half. So what made you think this game was going to be any different? Especially going down with these dudes.
Trey's a different.
Trey didn't score in the second half against Chicago.
It was raining a fucking monsoon, bro.
They were playing in the fucking monsoon too. Don't act like it was just us that was playing in the monsoon. They were playing in that shit.
Don't act like Jimmy didn't play in the monsoon and throw fucking 2 interceptions to the Colts last year either. Don't act like that didn't happen.
After we were up. Okay, but we're not talking about last year. We're talking about this year.
Oh, yeah, of course we're not.
Yeah, but even there, we were up that time. And we stopped doing that shit. So they even said that. I'm glad they stopped doing what they were doing because they fucking had us on the ropes.
So according to you, Jimmy's not at fault for this loss?
No, I didn't say that. He got a part. I mean, he threw a fucking interception in the end
zone.
What
part?
You take
what
points
percentage?
Away. Oh, fuck. You got to divide that.
I would say the whole damn team.
No. I'm asking you. What's your percentage for Jimmy?
I mean, okay, look, he threw a pick, right? I mean, what else?
I just need a percentage. I don't need all this fucking Trump
I say about 15. I say about 15%.
15%. Get the fuck out of here.
Say about 15%. Why would you give him more? 70%. Why 70%?
70%.
So he's the one that had fucking 10 penalties. He's the one that gave up hella ass to fucking.
He's the one that when we had the ball on the 12-yard line couldn't score a TD.
He's the
or
one
at least
fucking,
get a field goal.
He's the one holding and doing false starts and fucking doing all that and dropping fucking passes. He's doing
all that. You're a reflection of your leadership. He's the field general, so yeah.
Get out of here with that shit, dude. You can't put 70%.
Yeah,
70%.
I would say maybe.
I watched the film, so I don't just go off bullshit like you.
Yeah, you do go off bullshit. That's what you're going off right now.
Nah, I seen Juice running around wide open like 4 or 5 times today. And Jimmy don't even look his way and just throws some stupid ass.
Enough motherfucker got 300 yards, so I mean, he was doing fucking something.
Man, that don't mean shit. That was garbage time.
I mean, you have to, yeah. You're not running to catch up. You're not rushing to catch up. You have to pass. But
we couldn't. It was
I would say this is overall. This is just
points.
like
I'll say 70 Jimmy, 30 Shanny because Shanny is making these plays and Jimmy just don't execute them.
What about
Shanny's making a defense? I mean.
Dude threw 2
a little bit, but at the same time,
2 touchdowns and a pick.
But a lot of teams get ate up by Mahomes, so that's
okay. But when you give up a 3rd and fucking 20, I don't give a fuck who's back there. How elite you are. You don't give up 3rd and 20s. What the fuck?
When you're considered to be the number one,
no, we don't.
The number one defense in the league. I mean, you have to play
defense. I always said
you didn't adjust.
You go back a couple episodes.
A lot of wide openings.
I said we were a little bit overrated on defense. I said we weren't that. I said we were a little bit overrated on defense in that. In the run game, we are very vulnerable, and we were.
They just adjusted. They
barely ran the ball.
They ran 3 TDs. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it looks like KC.
What do you mean overall? He had 3 rushing TDs.
Okay, but how many rushing yards they have? This guy.
That's gonna let me talk. I'll make my own podcast.
This guy don't listen. You're telling me 3 rushing TDs is a good fucking stat? You're saying that's not a factor?
Yards. They were throwing it to get down there, so yeah.
The defense was like I was saying. It looks like KC studied. They watched tape. They saw all our shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it looked like. They knew what we were gonna do. They knew that they're gonna use that advantage of Bosa being aggressive, and then just playing better. Their offense is much better. It runs much smoother. You can see it, and it comes down also because they got an elite quarterback, so they should.
Yeah. So Allaire had 6 carries, 32 yards. That's a 5.3 average, 1 TD. McCall Hardman 2 rushes, 28 yards. That's a 14-yard average and 2 TDs. So that's 3 TDs right there. Run game.
Yeah, but
those are outside, so you can't say Armstead or Kinlaw would have made a difference on those.
No, not at all. But they ran that fucking same. I think they did like the same play to fucking Hardman fucking twice on them little jet sweeps and shit. It's like the same fucking play that we didn't have no answer for.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give Shanny and Jimmy 70% of the play and defense 30. Shanny and Jimmy, they're a combo at this point, like a fucking Jack in the Box combo meal.
Yeah. I would say, you got to blame the coach.
You got to blame D'Amico. Get some blame too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where was our D? I mean, what were the schemes at? Why were we not jamming the receivers?
He doesn't adjust. Yeah, he doesn't adjust. There was no adjusting. Like it's I mean, it's not like they don't have like they do have Tyreek Hill where you're just gonna run by motherfuckers like that.
We had Mosley out too, and Ward. Our starting corners were dinged up.
And Jimmy Ward blows a fucking worst, dude. Fans love this fucking dude so much. Like, why?
Yeah, he should have not played. He's over there trying to make tackles with a damn cast.
Shouldn't be on the team.
I mean, you can't. I mean, I don't know.
Fuck the tackles. You see, look at the coverage. You fucking wasn't doing nothing. Fuck that club.
He shouldn't be on the team. He should have been long gone. Him and McGlinchey should have been gone 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But they're fan favorites because our fans are stupid fucks mostly. We got a stupid ass fan base.
Like Jimmy Ward gave up 2 touchdowns. He gave up that one. In the fucking what the fuck was that play? Well, dude, he didn't even have to do nothing. He just fucking went up and just ran across the fucking back of the end zone, and was like, I don't even understand what the fuck Jimmy Ward was even doing. Like, you were just running behind him the whole fucking time. And then you have one in the corner that fucking he didn't even go over, fucking just wide open. I don't understand what the fuck.
And also, Shanny only giving McCaffrey 8 carries makes no sense, especially when you're using him in the first half.
He ripped off 30-some yards.
So you can't say like, "Oh, I don't want to use him second half because I don't want to get him hurt." But you use him first half, you ain't gonna use him second half.
I don't think they said that he only knew like 10% of the playbook.
So what percentage of the playbook is fucking
run the plays again?
Pick a hole and run. That's what the zone.
I think it was gonna be just more like red zone plays and shit like that.
Which he didn't do nothing in the red zone.
If you can't find a way to get McCaffrey in the game and just give him some basic shit, don't have him pass block, have him leak out, run the route, or just run. What is the fucking zone scheme? You pick a hole and you run through it, right? It's not complicated.
And then in what you said, he only had 10 touches or whatever like that. But look what he fucking 10 touches and how many yards he had? Like almost 70 yards. He had like 68
yards. 38 rushing yards and
you can see
24 receiving yards.
You can see it too. Like that motherfucker, like that's why I'm kind of
even I think
62 yards on 10 touches.
Yeah.
I think
Wilson had 54 yards on 7 rushes.
Yeah.
So between the two of them, they only touched the ball 15 times. So only had 15 runs.
But
so that's on coaching too.
Yeah, but we were playing from behind.
I think that number's gonna jump higher next week. So we should see
because you can't win with Jimmy. When they say let Jimmy cook, you can't win. You're gonna get top ramen.
You got to
He's been passing a lot lately the last 2 weeks, and we got ran twice.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm saying. Now that you added another playmaker, now you would have to just create plays or find plays that's going to include Debo, Christian McCaffrey. Like we even got I think we started good because we even saw Kittle getting some receptions like early in the game, and he got that touchdown. So I thought the offense was running kind of smooth, but the thing is that we were just getting too many field goals, and our defense our defense was not stopping the Chiefs. And then once it's like a race, we can't. When it comes to the second half, it's like we just give up. Like we don't score in the second half. It's like if we get allergic to the fucking score a touchdown in the red zone. It's like, nah, we can't go there because we're fucking allergic. I mean, it just.
No, we can't do that.
That's what that's what it feels like. True. And so hopefully it's still early. I mean, it's still early in the season. We're only one game NFC. Back. In the NFC, Seattle's in first place.
Seattle ain't going nowhere either. They're a good team.
I mean, they're playing pretty damn good.
What do you mean don't know? They're 4-3. We're 3-4.
Yeah, they're first.
They can lose and we can win next week. We can win next week and they can lose. So don't.
They ain't going away. Is my point.
Yeah, I mean they just lost. I think
Kenneth Walker is going on a fucking run. I predicted that, last week. I told you. I told y'all if y'all tuned in. Kenneth Walker's a beast.
I think he's gonna miss sometime. I don't know, but he's not out for the season though. I know that.
DK.
So hopefully, DK. So hopefully we see a better offense. Maybe we start seeing more running. Remember, like we had Mostert. Just fuck it. Don't even let Jimmy throw anymore. Maybe like what?
Yeah,
just 10 to 15 times maybe, and just
20
run.
carries.
You know what I'm saying?
He had 37 passes last week. I mean this week. And last week he had 41, and we got blown out in 2 straight games.
We're playing from behind a lot of that time though too, so you can't
because we have a weak quarterback, so we always play from behind.
And then, but if you think about it too, Elijah Mitchell's coming back. Wilson's looking, and then we got McCaffrey. So I mean, we're gonna have like at least 3 to 4 running backs healthy. We could just have
start McCaffrey at quarterback. Fuck it, he's probably better than Jimmy.
So
run Wildcat.
hopefully we beat the Rams next week because it's. I mean, it sounds like. I mean, right now it just looks like last season. You know, we just look shitty. Remember, I was like, man, this team is trash. We're about to lose the next 8 games. Hopefully, just turn it around once again. So I get, it's if it's the time your team to be cold and shitty, maybe it's the time right now because it's still kind of early, and then just start warming up. Hopefully,
The
that's
scary thing is though, we have not beat a good team yet, and we've lost to
true.
bad teams.
Yeah, we lost to bad
what
teams.
good team have we beat?
Yeah, we lost to bad teams and good teams. The only good team I would say is the Rams, but other than that,
they're not even good. They're like,
yeah.
Well,
they're average.
Well, in these next couple of weeks, who do we play in these next few weeks? We play fucking.
We talked about it last
Stafford.
week. It's this next 6 weeks determines our season.
Stafford. Then we got Herbert, and then Kyler, and then
San Diego ain't looking
that good. Just quarterbacks, or what are you doing?
Yeah, quarterbacks. Like who fucking?
It could be well, we always got.
Well, Mac, what are we gonna do with our DQBs, man?
We'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Once again, I had the chalk up as a loss anyway. Just the way it was, like I said, just the way we fucking lost was probably a little disheartening.
If Trey's here, we win this.
It was pathetic. It was fucking pathetic.
I'll try and beat the fucking Chiefs.
Yeah, Trey will beat the Chiefs. Running game would be running game is better with Trey.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe next year.
Next year. Only thing I'll tell you I'll tell you this shit though. Like I said, fucking the last time I was like, dude, if we do not make the fucking playoffs this year, I'm putting Kyle punk ass on the hot seat. The only reason I'm giving him the fucking hot seat is because you want to see.
But you also said we are gonna win 12 wins in 20, right? Remember?
By the Niners.
I said we were dropping down to 10.
Well, I said
by the Niners picking up McCaffrey, I think Kyle extended another year with the Niners.
No, fuck that.
Sugar not right on for tuning in. We can't beat our meat right now. Yeah.
No, you can't.
Can't do shit.
Can't do fucking nothing. So maybe we get it right against the Rams. I hope we do. We're playing LA. Hopefully that's fucking
But this is my point. So let's peek ahead. Hold on. Let me pull up the next 6 games if you can. Let's do a little little bit of this, because now this Seattle game becomes a lot tougher in Seattle. That's what I'm telling you. Kenneth Walker yesterday against the Chargers had 23 rushes, 168 yards, and 2 TDs.
Well, I'm not
with the way our run defense is right now. Yeah,
is that their running back? Seattle's running back?
You're not what, Mac?
I'm not worried about them motherfuckers.
Yeah, okay. There you go. That's the attitude that gives us L's.
Yeah, I ain't worried about them.
You weren't worried about the fucking Broncos either.
Yeah, well, kind of worried because they had Russell, and that was a determination. Well, we don't know if it was Russell or if it was the Seahawks, and we beat the fucking Seahawks, so maybe it might have been Russell.
We already beat the Seahawks already. Yeah, we already beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, so
that was here though. We were fucking weak against them there.
We could beat them again.
Geno's. I don't know, man. We should, but Kenneth Walker's a much better running back than Rashad Penny.
Yeah, but then hopefully we get
fucking your whole offense right.
Yeah, but hopefully we get Lemmy Armstead back and fucking we get like.
You ain't gonna do shit against Kenneth Walker.
Sure. All right.
I'm telling y'all, Kenneth Walker is a beast. If you got him in fantasy, he's gonna be like a
All right.
He could potentially win your ring.
So there it goes right there. So okay, lost win.
Zoom in a little bit. Can you zoom in a little more?
Lost, huh?
Can you zoom in a little taste?
Lost.
Let me see. That help?
Not zoom out, zoom in.
I did zoom.
Like Shanahan, he tell you to do one thing, you do the opposite. It's a little better.
I don't know how to. Yeah, whatever. Well, I don't know.
You could see it if you have your glasses on, I guess.
Okay, so next is so we got the Rams coming up, right? And then we got the bye, which is fucking much needed. And then after that, we got the Chargers, the Cards, and then we got the Saints, and then Miami, and then Tampa, and then Seattle.
That's 6. That's what I'm telling you. That's a shit. What are we doing now? 3-3?
Well, we can't do. Well, if we do 3-3, we're fucking done. Because if we do,
can you do better than that? Because I know a lot of those quarterbacks right now. I'll tell you all the quarterbacks I'll take over Jimmy G, the ghost of Brady, Tua, even though he's fucking got his spine all fucked up. Kyler Murray, I'll take over Jimmy, even though he's lummy most of the time. Herbert, who's playing similar to Jimmy this year at times, I'll still take him over Jimmy. So it's going to be hard for us to win these games unless we get that running game really popping.
I don't know. I look for us. I think the streak will continue against the Rams. I think we beat them again.
That's not a question. I think we're all agreement on that one. It's the next games after that.
Well, the Chargers haven't really looked fucking all that great. Like, have they really looked dominant though? Like, yeah, they're fucking.
They've looked a little bit like
4-3, but they haven't looked.
Not at all. I mean? They've looked underwhelming from what you
that's winnable. I think. Arizona,
winnable. Will we win it? When you look at it, it's going to come down again. Jimmy G versus Herbert, and I'm probably leaning towards Herbert. If you give me the choice, what quarterbacks am I going to really pick Jimmy G over? It's hard. Maybe the Saints.
Look at it, but their defense. Okay, but look at the defense. Okay, you got Derwin, you got Mac, right? And then who else have they got on defense?
Is that after the Rams?
Huh?
Is that the game after the Rams?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's Sunday night.
Right after the bye, and it's at home too. So not that makes a fucking difference, but for what it's worth, it's at home. But the Chargers really haven't looked like nothing. I think we beat them.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they're
I got to see I got to see how healthy we are at that point too.
Yeah, that's another. Well, hopefully that bye week will fucking bring us a lot of shit back. Maybe we'll get some players back after that bye week.
It's kind of like, and that bye week is kind of like at the perfect time too.
We need Lazarus.
Well, it's right in the middle.
We got to hit up Rajah Ghul and see if he can fucking get some time in the fucking Lazarus pit. This fucking team needs a fucking medicine doctor or something. Get a fucking sleepwalker. Or
one of your fucking shamans.
Skinwalker.
Go over there. And...
Yeah, get a shaman or a skinwalker or something.
When the fucking back to tanks from fucking Star Wars and fucking throw them in there.
Anything will help at this point. Shit, voodoo.
But yeah, so
Doctor Strange.
So every year ain't the same. I mean, last year it was last year. This year's totally fucking different. So just because we may start off 3-5 and 3-6, ain't no guarantee that we're gonna fucking get on a fucking up run and like that. There's no telling what can happen. Every year is just self-contained. But just looking at it, I think we'll beat the Chargers. We got holy fuck. Am I seeing that right?
What is wrong?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 straight fucking home games.
Nah.
Yeah. No, we got 5 straight home games.
I mean, we only been home. I think this is only our second home game. No, third home game.
After the Rams versus the Chargers versus the Cards versus the Saints versus Miami and versus Tampa. Those are all home games.
Those are all tough games, though.
But we don't have to fucking travel and play on fucked up shitty turf.
Still, though. I mean, we should beat the Chargers, but they're going to be desperate too. So,
we only got about 3 losses to give now. Maybe 4. So we could.
Go ahead.
We might be able to sneak in there at 9-9. Might
go through your pick. Go through this little stretch and give us your picks for these games.
I think we beat the Rams. I think
I'm not counting the Rams game.
This one it'll probably be close, but I think we beat the Rams. I think we beat the Chargers.
That's 2.
That Cardinals game is in Mexico.
The Cardinal. Okay. Oh, okay. To Mexico. What's our record in Mexico? I think we're undefeated in Mexico. Huh?
Undefeated.
That was when we were like Super Bowl champions, though.
They love us in Mexico.
They do.
So it's probably like a home game, right? So
I heard they love us. I heard they love us in Colombia too.
So the only reason, that Cardinal game, believe it or not, to me is a fucking toss-up because the only reason is because we don't really do good against mobile fucking quarterbacks, and that's all fucking Kyler does is fucking run around like a little fucking.
So in a toss-up, you favor a better quarterback, right?
But I don't know if Kyler's really better like that. I know he's fast and he runs, but I don't know if
he's better than Jimmy G.
I don't know if he's better.
You're taking Jimmy G over Kyler right now?
I mean, I've seen him do some dumbass plays, though.
I've seen him do stupid shit.
I'll take Kyler.
I've seen him. I mean,
put Kyler on our team. Just look at it like that. put Kyler on this team and put Jimmy on the
He
Cardinals.
throws better, but sometimes sometimes he gets a little fucking wild too. Sometimes though. So.
But you put Kyler in this offense, he's fucking beast, and you put Jimmy on the Cardinals offense, he's even lummier than he is here. They're pass orientated. With Kyler, you could run. Imagine the shit Shannon could scheme with Kyler.
Yeah, he's gonna run him up the gut fucking 8 times.
Yeah, but I mean, Kyler can do that though. He's like more. He's more that type of running back. Running back. More that type of quarterback.
The lollipop kid.
Kyle fucking sucks. Bob Money, what's up, man?
Shimone. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's a toss.
I mean, if you want, can we look at stats real quick? Let me look at the stats. Go ahead. You keep talking. I'm gonna look at the stats between Jimmy and Kyler.
Yeah, well, I mean, Kyler's probably got the better stats
because he's a better quarterback.
Well, just because he's athletic and he can do a little bit more.
That don't got nothing to do with making passes. Though.
Well, yeah, it does. It opens up running. It opens up passing lanes more. You know what I mean? When you got fucking scramble around and shit.
If that was the case, you'd have fucking hella running back quarterback.
Well, and now and Hopkins too. So Hopkins is back too. So that's another reason why it might be a toss. I don't know. I give us someone on that. New Orleans.
Careful.
I don't think we gotta stop Kamara. Olave, gotta watch out for Olave. Their O line's decent.
Taysom's been kind of running. Running game has been a little bit of our weakness right now.
Maybe. Is Jameis playing? Jameis might play by that time, though.
Jameis, I'm sure he'll be back by that point. Sugar Nut says Colt McCoy beat us too. True.
That's true.
Last year.
Shit, yeah, and our defense got fucking ransacked that game too.
I was at that stupid ass game.
Our defense got fucking handled that game.
At least we didn't lose to the Panthers with PJ Walker quarterback like the Bucks yesterday.
They ain't even scored no touchdowns. Fuck losing.
Man, they just got a field goal. Fuck it. Go get me Brady. Fuck it.
Get Brady, might as well.
Go get me Brady.
It's getting the rest of our fucking draft picks this year, next year, and fucking the year after.
Yeah, look, yeah. What we got left? A 7th and 6th rounder? Like,
fuck it. I'll get in the first rounder in 2024 too. Fuck it.
For who?
Hey, fuck it.
Brady.
Fuck no, I ain't giving up a first rounder for Brady. Could have Armstead, Jimmy Ward, and a 2024.
Fuck it. Yeah,
take it.
McGlinchey, sure.
Hey, take McGlinchey for free.
Yeah, we'll just throw him in there. Just
give him McGlinchey for you.
Just to get him off the books. All right. Yeah, we could win against New Orleans. Miami, I think, is an L because they got way too much speed, and we'll just get fucking torched on that. So I think Miami.
But we might be able to get to Tua.
Maybe, but the way McDaniels does, McDaniels knows our fucking defense. He knows how to fucking scheme.
Tua didn't look that good last night. He almost threw like 4 picks that the Steelers just kept dropping.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that was his first game back after damn near dying on the field. So, I mean,
yeah, I don't know. I think that Miami game's an L, and Shanahan probably gets out coached.
Mostert might run wild on us too. Oh, that's what point I wanted to make too. Is McDaniel got their offense looking real crisp. I'm really starting to lean towards it was more him than Shanny.
Maybe. Well, we said that too about the script, though, right? We were, once you get out the script, it's fucking because he always scores on the script. Just script the whole fucking game, like.
But my point is that the Dolphins they're creative with their play calling right now, and we're not. So I'm thinking like, man, it's really looking like it was more McDaniel than Shanny, and I wouldn't believe that if you told me that before the season started. I'd be like, it's really looking like that. Keep going.
Yeah. So Tampa, the way if they're playing then or
take the under.
By the time we play them, the way they're playing now, I think we get them. So
we're playing like them, so I don't know.
We're playing like them, so yeah. I don't know. I think we're gonna. I think we might spoil that for these guys. Brady coming back.
I don't know, man. Brady don't fuck around though. He's gonna be in desperation mode at that point too.
Okay, so
my point here is that all these games are tough games. You can't say any of these are layups at this point.
I say the fucking Raiders is a layup. Fuck the Raiders.
No, I'm talking about that stretch, that little.
I say maybe if you include Tampa, I think we beat Seattle. I don't think we're gonna fucking lose.
You got to stop with that shit.
Why? We already beat them.
That don't mean shit.
Doesn't mean shit.
That means they're gonna be more hungry, and we're gonna play them in Seattle.
They don't got
And
rust.
now they got a better running back. You keep saying that shit. Jinx it up for us.
Whatever. We beat.
You can't right now say that we're beating anybody convincingly. Maybe the Commanders. Maybe. That's my point. Is when we were going through this schedule beginning of the season, we were giving a lot more dubs, weren't we? Now you look at it and it's like, I don't know. A lot more question marks.
Yeah, it just
I feel we gotta respect Seattle. I think we're being disrespectful towards them. They got a better record than us.
About one game. They could lose next week and we could win and be tied and take first back. So
shit, they got better quarterback play than we got right now.
Yeah, well, maybe.
It's just like I think Brian Ayuk said it earlier today too. He's like, when you have playmakers like Debo, Kittle, and Ayuk, and now that you're adding CMC, you should be scoring more than 20, 21 points. So who it comes down to is going to come down to Kyle and Jimmy.
Yeah, it's going to come back in the playoffs,
and it's going to it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same thing. I mean, I feel Niners could get real hot at the end. Saying, we're not going to get part of playoff. If we make the playoffs, we're not going to make it. We're not going to get a game at home. It's going to be on the road, which we like. But we're built for that. I mean, I think one of the teams that we're built where we can play anywhere. Like Nip have said before, we can play in the cold. We can play anywhere. It's just that's another thing. It's like we're just not built like,
to make errors. If you make any kind of errors, we're probably gonna lose the game.
Yeah,
we gotta play perfect game with me.
Yeah, well, it gotta be on point, and that's what it comes down to. And then injuries once again, taking a big toll on us. Jimmy's inconsistent plays. Sometimes Kyle's questionable offense. D'Amico's, was able to adjust. I remember we were saying that a couple years ago with Salah. It's just the same. It's just like it's always the same shit over and over. I mean, yeah, that's the thing that I guess when right before the season starts, we get hyped up because we see the talent. Like we should be better than 3 and 4. Our record with all these players, that we got now, like, oh yeah, we shouldn't be at where we're at right now.
I said 12 with Trey at quarterback.
And then
if someone rushes for 100 yards, we should be able to fucking win because that's the correlation I'm looking at right now. Looking at our wins and our losses. Like someone has at least 100-yard fucking game.
So
Leo, are you picking us to win any of these games? I mean, which games?
I would say yes, but when it really comes down to the Niners, it's every week, every Sunday, whatever
What team you getting?
Thursday. Yeah, what do we do? What is it that we're putting on the field? That's what it is. It's just like and we can see in the beginning, how like, oh shit, we're playing pretty good. Oh shit, we're keeping up with the Chiefs. Oh fuck, there goes Jimmy's pick in the red zone. Oh shit, it's 3rd and 20. The defense just gave up a fucking first down. It's that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I mean.
And we don't like 10-point leads against the Chiefs, by the way.
That's and the thing is now that the whole league knows is like
leads against anybody.
If the Niners are down 3 to 4 points, they're not coming back. So therefore,
that's what I was saying yesterday. We were down 8. I was like 8 against Mahomes is like 30.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so I mean,
with Jimmy at quarterback, like down 30 points.
It's just like
basically, if you guys score a touchdown to fucking come back, these dudes ain't fucking win. If you guys score a field goal, I mean, we could do that.
But you got 4 fucking playmakers though. 3, 4,
5.
Debo, Ayuk, McCaffrey.
So that's already like. So where does it go? You can't put that all on fucking Jimmy though, dude.
What the fuck do you mean? That's exactly who.
You can't put it all on Jimmy because you can,
like I said earlier,
you can get the ball at his hands and let the playmakers take over.
Well, what I was saying is McCaffrey's going to get like 20 attempts. Wilson's probably going to get 15. When Elijah gets back, you probably get 10, 15. Jimmy's going to be there just to hand off the ball. And our O-line is somewhat. That'll probably be the only way to go. I mean, just no penalties, no stupid ass penalties when it comes to the O-line. Anyway. No, and I mean we were winning.
Don't let this guy throw the ball.
But that's how you win anyway. Look at our wins. Against Carolina, Jeff Wilson had 120 yards. Against the Rams, Debo had 115 yards. Even against Seattle, Jeff Wilson had 84 yards. I mean, not quite 100, but it was up there. And our losses, look at what we had. Fucking Jeff Wilson is 75, Debo is 75. And our loss, Lance had 54, Jennings had 62. Even on these last two, Atlanta, when we lost, Jeff Wilson had 25 yards. I mean, Ayuk had like 83. And right now, fucking against Kansas City, Wilson had 54. Or excuse me, 54. Yeah, leading rusher. Wilson had 25 before. And when we won, Wilson had 100
I think
yards.
Those injuries are adding up at defense. As like we're giving up hella points. And I remember we're only giving up 10, 13, usually field goals, no touchdowns. Now we're just giving up touchdowns left and right. And I mean, I expect that with KC, but then you're giving up touchdowns against Atlanta. This defense is banged up. Maybe these guys came back a little bit too early. Maybe we have to win this game against the Rams. If not, we're not going to catch up 2 games.
I think we should take care of business against the Rams. That's not the one that scares me. It's those other 6 in there.
Yeah, at least you got to maintain. I would say you got to maintain with like if you. It's like I think it's been a couple of weeks. Like all the teams in NFC West. Lost. There was 1 week we all won. So it's going to be a tough schedule for the other teams as well too. The Rams, Arizona, and Seattle. Because they're facing most of these teams that work like AFC West. So I'm gonna just take it now that from especially from last year. I'm gonna just take this team, week by week. I'm not even thinking about what's gonna happen 5 weeks and 6 weeks and 7 weeks. It's whatever it is now.
One game at a time. One game at a time.
Okay, exactly. I'm gonna sound like the players. I'm just taking it one game at a time. That's it. I'm not worried what the fuck we're doing in December. What's going on with the Raiders on New Year's Day? I just want to focus what's going on 1 week. That's it. That's what you got to do with this team, with this squad. That's what I've learned. Can't predict the future with these motherfuckers, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is what it come down to. Huh?
She's going to give you anxiety. Stressing you out.
Stressing out.
Do we make the playoffs? Right now.
I think we do.
Yeah, once again, I'm just taking it week by week. I don't know what's going on.
You don't want to say
predicting shit.
Oh, look at you. See what you're doing, Shanny? You fucking asshole. You got fucking Big Leo over here looking like fucking a shell of Big Leo. He's fucking shook, and it's all your fault, cool. Shanny.
Looking like
I'm not
Owen's
shook. I'm just taking
Next question.
It's all your fault, Shanny.
Rosenhaus.
Get it together.
I'm gonna be like Marshawn. I'm just here not to get fined.
Yeah.
Well, if the playoffs started today, the Niners would be out.
Good thing they don't start today. Good thing it's
just a little FYI.
Good thing it's
a little FYI.
Good thing it's only week 7.
I don't even want to pay attention to these what if scenarios. I don't give a fuck. We're just taking it week by week.
Currently, we're the 8th seed.
Well, and then if we win next week, we'll be in there. So
we will, because the Rams are ahead of us right now. So if we win next week, we're in the playoffs.
They're ahead of us. How are they ahead of us?
I remember. Yeah, no.
I don't know. They're 3-3.
Actually, no. Yeah, they're 3-3, and Seattle's in first place. They're just coming from a bye.
Yeah, that's.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they got any major injuries or anything like that. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard the recent.
The last 2 weeks, our defense has given up how many points?
Hell, 70 points.
Our defense is giving up 44 and 28, so 672.
Damn.
And we can't say this game. We can't say because the defense was on the field most of the time. We had more. I think we have 5 or 7 more minutes, 4 more minutes on the field than KC. So it's not even that.
33 to 28, I think, something like that.
Yeah. So we're just. I would say Bosa maybe came back a little early. Jimmy Ward shouldn't be playing with that damn cast on.
That motherfucker needs to just get the fuck out of here.
Maybe he's still banged up. Now you got more players that are banged up. It's just gonna be.
We only have room for one Ward on the team.
And now with this defense being banged up, you got to score fucking points, because if the defense is banged up and you can't fucking score no more than 20 points, we're fucked. We're doomed. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Hopefully, Veretto come back and be, but we can't rely on
I don't care who comes back. I'm just taking it week by week. Womack. I'm just taking it week by week. So that's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say.
Are you happy now, Niners? See what you did.
I'm gonna say
You gonna say what, motherfucker? What you gonna say?
I don't know. It's tough because we don't know how he's going to use McCaffrey.
Just say something. Just say it.
That's
Just
the
say
X factor.
Just say it.
That's the X factor.
Fucking guy.
That's the X factor is McCaffrey.
I don't want to hear about that. Just say it.
All right, we don't
Look
make
at that.
playoffs.
God damn, Sean, you got Nip speechless. You got me fucking not worried about the future.
I'm gonna say right now we don't make playoffs. I say we missed the playoffs.
And Shanahan punk ass is on the hot seat.
Because I don't know how this dude's gonna use McCaffrey. Is he gonna use him enough? He should. Will he? I don't know.
Shanahan is on the hot seat.
Stay tuned for next week.
We don't make the playoffs.
Next episode.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Let me see. Let's examine this real quick.
What are we gonna examine them?
This fucking 6 games determines the season because we should win.
These 10 games will determine the
season. You just said it don't even matter. You said we don't even make the playoffs. Why you want to examine?
These 10 games will determine the season.
Because we should be Washington, we should be Las Vegas, we should beat the Cardinals, right?
From here until the end of the season will determine the season. Like, what the fuck, man? Just say it. I still think we.
I know you ain't fucking talking, Mr. Fucking 40 to 45. 40 to 45. 40 to 45.
You know what happens when I see a 19-year-old? I want him. What happened to that guy? Oh, he died, huh? Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Mark May.
So it comes down to
he just been a creep in the draft.
Right now, Green Bay's at 3-4. Rams are at 3-3. So basically, that last spot I think is going to come down to us, those 3 teams, because the teams behind Atlanta, Washington, Arizona, I don't really see those teams making a run. Maybe Arizona if they got Hopkins back. You say we make playoffs, Womack?
Mm-hmm.
Win the division? You said Seattle ain't nothing to worry about, so that should be.
I think we do. Right? I think we win the division. I think everyone's all fucking hopped up, getting blown out, and fucking all this. You know, the sky's always falling.
The problem here is we're assuming we're going to get all our players healthy when this team has shown the history that we lose players more than we gain them. So even if we get some guys back, we're going to lose more. So I don't know. It's hard for me to say that we're a playoff team with Jimmy as the quarterback at this point. I say we barely miss it. I hope I'm wrong, but
when he played a full season, more often than not, we have made the playoffs and we have made deep runs more often than not.
But the defense injuries are fucking piling up. I mean, 7 starters last week. How many were out this week? Like 5?
No,
there was a lot. It was
Mosley was gone.
Kinlaw, Armstead, Mosley.
And that's it.
That's 3.
Al-Shazier, 4. But other than that, everyone was in there.
And that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Since the Niners already made a move picking up CMC, you think they should be able to pick somebody up and defense help?
We don't have anything to give.
I don't think we're done. We're done, son. On the trade fronts and all that shit. I mean, I don't know how much cap space do we fucking have? Well, McCaffrey's only 600,000 this year, so that's good.
Yeah, it's kind of cheap.
Yeah, for the year.
Even the next 3 years, he's only $12 million per year. That ain't bad at all.
And Jimmy's off the book. Jimmy off the books too. So, and Debo's already re-signed. So,
I heard maybe we lose Ayuk.
The only one's Bosa, huh?
I heard because of this trade, he might lose Ayuk. He might not have enough money for Ayuk.
How many years is he in a contract though?
4.
We may have to trade him.
But about Ayuk
either.
I just don't. It's something about his fucking attitude too that be like when I be watching, when I watch him talk and shit like that, or like press conferences, and then be asked, I don't know. It's just something about just the way he.
Well, he's frustrated with his weak ass quarterback.
Hell yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's about to say he is. He wants to fucking win, especially when you see, like I said, when you see the lineup that we should be fucking scoring 30, 40 points. It's not happening.
Fair.
All right, I'm gonna do the homer thing. I say we barely squeak in the playoffs. Fuck it. I can't just.
Even the 7th seed.
I have no.
I can't bury us. I have to let
I'm just going week by week.
my fandom take over here over my logic.
So you're thinking we're gonna
logically, what do you think? You don't think we get in there? Logically speaking,
I logically think it's gonna be real close. Because the problem is, like I said, injuries, man.
Some Jimmy G magic still left.
Injuries are man. We just can't stay healthy. So like everybody's assuming we're gonna get all these guys back, but we may fucking lose more guys even.
Well, I'm not even thinking about us getting guys back. I'm looking at it how it is. It's just I think
Bob Money agrees that with the logical part of me that I think
and Kyle's on the fucking hot seat. And he's on the hot seat.
But I mean, last year we were here. We were 3-5.
We were 3-5.
I hate to say it, but I mean, last year we were here. But how much does this McCaffrey trade help us out? That's the thing. That's a big X factor.
Well, it's just another playmaker. And honestly, come on, like you don't think McCaffrey ain't better than Jeff Wilson? Ain't electrifying playmaker in the running back sense? Like
I do, but is Jimmy going to get him the ball out of the backfield as a passer? That's the question I have.
I think he will. I think he will.
The run game doesn't work anymore. Everybody's stopping.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it's not working. But like
it's not as effective as it has
from
been
Atlanta. But the thing is, though, with Atlanta and Kansas City, dude, we were, we couldn't really get it going because we ended up playing behind. I mean, first half of the Kansas City was like, we're down by 1, but then they go ahead and get the score, and now they're up, and so it's kind of hard for us to do a run game when you're fucking playing behind 10 points, 15, and shit like that. You know what I mean? 10, 12, 13 points or whatever. Same thing against Atlanta.
Yeah, I gotta admit, Seattle scares me, man. The way they run the ball.
Shut the fuck up with Seattle.
Stop being scared.
Kenneth Walker, man.
Kenneth Walker.
That dude's a beast, bro. He's a beast, and our run game is not.
Oh look!
Showing.
Oh, we made it now. We're getting fucking. We're getting spammed by adult websites. Good shit.
Jimmy G sent them.
Is that Jimmy's thing?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
All right, so we kind of did preview the Rams already for next week. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think I think it's gonna be the same thing. Although, I mean, I don't know, Allen Robinson maybe a little bit more involved. Hopefully, Ward is good enough so he can get on Cooper Kupp.
Hopefully,
the running back still ain't worth the fuck. Yeah, the running back still ain't worth the fuck. Got watch Higbee punk ass for some reason. He be fucking doing shit. And Higbee's fucking trash too. I don't know how he'd be doing this shit against us, and D'Amico can hopefully, if they do fucking do something, he could adjust and fucking counter the shit.
Yes.
Like fuck,
yes.
I mean, yeah, we should be able to win this game.
Offensively, I think we'll fucking. Well, McCaffrey a full weekend, kind of having the rest of the playbook, and and doing this shit. I think he's gonna. He fucking already torched the Rams fucking the week before. He got fucking traded.
This one don't scare me, but if we lose this one, the season's over. I'll say that.
It's done.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze. Like I said, we don't have many games to give. You said what? 7? Said 10-7.
I said 10-7 with Jimmy with the ceiling.
Yeah. And we're already at 4. So every game we lose, squeeze it. And I said we may sneak in at 9-7. I don't know. The only thing that's fucking that up is the NFC East.
That would only be 16 games though. If you'd have to have another game.
Because for some reason,
so it'd be 9-8 or 10-7.
9-8. Excuse me, 9-8. So if we may be able to squeak in with that, but the NFC East is kind of throwing a monkey wrench in there because you got these 3 fucking. You got the stupid Cowboys, the Eagles, and the fucking Giants. Surprisingly enough,
6-1 Giants.
Yeah, so Eagles undefeated. Yeah, Giants 6-1. Cowboys, even Cowboys, what 5-2, I think. So, get some spots for them. We might bye. So hopefully they fucking fall off. But yeah, let's hope that don't happen. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's just these wins. We gotta start winning. We gotta get
all right, Leo.
Weeks.
Week by week. So what's your pick for this week? Niners and Rams. We win this?
Yeah, like Womack was mentioning, there's a game that our defense bounces back. This is it. We stacked, pick 6, Stafford, bunch of sacks. Usually we play them good. It doesn't matter if it's home or on the road over there in SoFi. So this is a game that I think this is a game that Niners get their confidence up, especially that defense. Seeing that we were ranked number 1 for the last 5-6 weeks. We got shitted at home. Adjust. Hopefully these guys play a little bit better. Even though it's a road game, it's probably like an hour and a half less flight. So they to relax a little bit more. Also, with CMC having a little bit more time watching video playbook, and I can see that McCaffrey he's a baller. Like you could tell already how he talks. I like the way how he responded. He wants to win, and I know that he's not going to be satisfied being traded from the Panthers, where very much fire sale team, and then coming over here and not making the plays at all. Going to be that little spark of boost that this offense also needs, especially when you're seeing that duel with him and Debo. You can put McCaffrey pretty much anywhere. Same with Debo, you can put him in the backfield over there. So hopefully this is where they wake up and realize, hey, look, we've been playing like shit. Time to bounce back. So, and then you get a bye week, so you get extra time to chill, relax, and then come back. Then was that be like 7 more games? No. 8 games, a little bit more.
We got Elijah Mitchell coming back 2 after week probably 11.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get a couple players coming back as well. So hopefully this game take advantage of fix all your errors. Stop being
get
be a little bit more disciplined and shit. Yeah, see, we got it's.
Well, it's not that. It's not rocket science. I mean, fuck. Yeah, less penalties equals fucking keep drives alive. Fucking. So.
And I want to see some more of Drake Jackson in the D line too.
Yeah, but he didn't really have a he didn't have a really great pass rush grade.
He had a good. I thought he had played all right. He was out on that one on Mahomes and made him throw an incompletion. Kind of stuck him when Mahomes tried to get out of the pocket.
But other than that. You know what I mean? It's
Where's Hyder? Hyder had one pressure.
Where Hail Hyder? Yeah, Hail Hyder.
And if I want to see some plays with Danny Gray too.
He tried that one, but he was open, but Jimmy threw a bad pass as usual. If he throws it out towards the sideline,
he started falling back. Yeah, maybe he had jumped a little from. But.
No, it was bad. It was a bad placement for that one. It should have been out more towards the sideline, and then Danny could have just kept running. He had to slow down, wait for it, and then it was a jump ball at that point. Yeah. So Danny Gray is not going to be much of a factor with Jimmy at quarterback. With Trey, you could have expected him to do a lot more. With Jimmy, deep passing wise, I mean, he could still get him involved in the underneath stuff and the, the jet sweeps and stuff like that. So. But as a deeper play receiver, you're not getting anything out of anybody because you have Jimmy back there. You could have Megatron and Jerry Rice, and it'll be the same result. So yeah, there's that.
I don't know. Megatron would have caught.
Yeah, we know you don't know.
Megatron.
Yeah, with everything in Jimmy, you don't know. That's convenient that you don't know anything when you.
No, I'm saying I don't know. Megatron would have caught that ball if that was thrown to him.
Which one?
The Danny Gray ball.
Oh yeah, probably was.
Danny Gray, big receiver. You need a big receiver with some fucking speed. Like
Dewan Jennings been dropping a lot of passes too. We need to put some heat on his ass. And didn't he have a stupid penalty too?
Yeah, it's the one that knocked him out of bounds on that kick.
The roughness, unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I'm saying just stupid shit. Right. Just cut down the dumb shit.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on from these Niners. We've already been an hour and 20 minutes on this shit.
All right.
Hold on, we got a couple more comments real quick. The reason why Bob Money says the reason why it's not working is because when it comes down to passing and everything is shut down, we cannot get over the passing because Jittery G can't pass deep. I think that's what he's trying to say. Throw deep. Correct himself. Yeah.
Pradeep.
I've been saying it on here for 2 years straight. Load the box. Make Jimmy throw the ball deep. You're gonna win many games against us.
Yeah. And yeah.
Yeah, but if you load the box, like, look, we did this shit against. It's just
Here
how
we
you
go.
scheme. Well, it's just how you scheme. Because that's what we did. We were playing close to the line of scrimmage against fucking KC. What they do, you just fucking
Yeah, but their
threw it in.
quarterback is not Jimmy G. That's the fucking point.
Yeah, but you can get
Other
the
teams
ball
can
out.
do that against us. We can't do it against
You
other
can get
teams.
the fucking, but you can get the fucking ball out quick. There's ways you could scheme the shit to where it's like fucking that
Nah,
shit's
once they start taking
ineffective.
away them easy slants, that's 90% of Jimmy's completions is slant routes or screen passes to the wide receivers. And the other 10% is like some lucky throw up shit where somebody makes a circus catch. Kittle down there somewhere.
He's down there. We don't know. Maybe if I throw it, he might catch it.
Yeah.
All right.
You take
So
away them slant routes, which good teams do in the playoffs and at the end of games, and you make Jimmy doing the stuff he's not comfortable doing, throwing it over 20 yards.
hmm.
I mean, it's simple. I mean, that's how I would scheme it, right? How would you scheme it? You wouldn't let him throw anything underneath. You'd say beat us deep. That's what teams do. And you've seen against the Falcons, he couldn't do it, and you've seen against the Chiefs, he couldn't
Well,
do
if
it.
everyone's gonna fucking squeeze inside and cloud, I'm spreading everyone out. I'm throwing fucking 4 receivers out. I'm fucking tight end, 5 wide receivers, so they have to fucking cover. And then you can
Yeah,
do
but
that
they don't have
fucking
to cover
screen
deep.
shit
That's the
underneath.
thing. They can run whatever they want. They can
Yeah,
blitz.
but you can get them out if you spread them out, and then you
He
can
doesn't
fucking
throw to the
work
outside though.
underneath shit. You don't need
He
to
only
fucking
throws
throw it
underneath it
outside.
across the middle.
You just want to get him out
That's
there. So
another thing. He
you can
doesn't
spread the
barely throw
defense out.
outside of the. He barely throws out routes. Like once every 2 games, he'll throw an out route. Everything is across the middle. So good teams are going to be like, all right, take that away, make him beat you, going to the outside or going deep. And chances are he's not going to be able to do that most of the time.
Well, and if he does, it's probably a penalty.
Nah, he doesn't. He just doesn't. We're not going to give him excuses. I know you like to take away interceptions, add them to Trey, take away touchdowns from Trey.
Take it away.
Trey with McCaffrey's going to be nice, though. Well, that's where we have to look forward to.
Well, there you go. Perfect. And Kyle's on the hot seat. So he's got to. All right.
He's not really on the hot seat, though, because even if he don't make the playoffs this year, they're going to give him 1 more year with Trey. Automatic.
Well, that's
guaranteed.
that's a hot seat. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's not hot seat, though. It's like next year's the hot
no,
seat.
this year's the no. If he would have be gone after this year would be the hot seat. He's not on the hot seat this year. If he don't make the playoffs, he'll be on the hot seat for next year. And if you don't do shit with Trey, then he's fucking gone.
I say he got 3 more years. Even if he messes up with Trey next year, they're going to give him an excuse. 3 more years. No, because they're going to say Trey was coming off the injury.
Fuck that.
Jed loves Shanahan for some reason. I don't think he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Fuck that.
Unfortunately, I'd see 3 more years with Shanny, at least.
No, not by this.
They could force his hand and make him get an offensive coordinator, which is what I've been calling for a while, since last year. Make him get a vet OC or a DC, one or the other, or a vet GM. Need some vet presence here. This guy needs to be held in check, man. He can't just do this stupid shit.
I don't think Lynch is really at fault, as everyone really puts him, because I don't even think he runs nothing. He just says, "Okay, I'll get you what you want."
So I don't know about that, man. He has some say.
Yeah, some, but I don't think he's got.
Solomon Thomas was a Lynch pick.
Yeah,
it seems like they alternate or something.
Pettis, I don't think was.
What about you? What about your boy tonight? The guy you were jocking over Trey, hating on Trey. Mac Jones got benched tonight, by the way, for Bailey Zappi.
And then he came back, and I like Bailey Zappi too.
Why? He's fucking weak. Looks like a bootleg Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
Throw the ball better. You throw the ball better.
Well, Mac Jones is garbage. That's my point here. Trey Lance will be better than Mac Jones. You're gonna take an L on that one, buddy. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, we'll see. I doubt it. But like I say, I'm going for Trey though, just because head coach is a fucking asshole, and I hope he wins despite his head coach being a dipshit.
All right, let's move on.
All right, come on, Pickem. I've been trying to do this shit. You've been fucking bringing it back.
Well, Bob Money brought us back, actually.
Damn it, Money, you got this guy off fucking track. All right, let's do this. Okay.
NFL Pickem Week 8.
Thursday night game. Yep.
Are you gonna post it up or no? You want me to post it up? Schedule.
Post what up? Oh, do you want to post it up? Go ahead, post it up.
Post up.
Post up.
Which one do you use? Which one looks good on here?
I'm using my Pickem the ESPN Pickem fucking app, so I can make my picks.
That one.
Speaking of Pickems, I still am.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear
with
it.
the record of 65-41. We have Nip with 56 and 48, and Womack with 54 and 49. Looks like I'm gonna take this one, fellas.
No, I'm about to swoop second half.
I don't think
Womack's
so.
done. Womack is done.
Just have you miss a week like I did fucking last year. I missed a week last year and I still won. You guys fucking weak.
That was lucky.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's just go. I can't find nothing on here. I can
All right.
look good on the screen.
Let's go NFL schedule week 8. What the fuck?
Top money's left.
Jesus Christ. All right, here.
Here we go.
Ay.
Oh, I was looking at the schedule. It's a garbage schedule. Like the next 3 or 4 weeks, there's no good games. Like barely any good games. I don't know who did the scheduling this year, but they suck. NFL scheduling sucks. Like I was like, for real. Week 8, okay. Ravens. Let's start with Ravens and Buccaneers on Thursday night, 5:15 on Amazon. I mean, I don't got the one you can put up. I'm just going off my phone.
Here, hold on.
Ravens -1.5. This game is big for both teams. I think the refs come out big for Brady in this one. Take the refs over on the flags for roughing the passers for Brady. But it's the same shit. What are you doing here?
Yeah, right there. Baltimore, Tampa.
Okay. Good job. Can you zoom in more though?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on with the zoom on this thing.
I don't know how to use Zoom, huh?
I don't know.
Good thing we switched to StreamYard.
I don't think it's not StreamYard. It's just computer.
Okay. What are we picking? I'll take the Bucks and the refs on this one. Both teams end up 4-4 after this. What do you guys think?
Take the I'm gonna take the Ravens. I think pretty much Brady's career is pretty much over. Brady's my boy, but take the Ravens.
Refs ain't letting that happen.
You gonna let that happen? Yeah, I'll take the fucking. I'll take the Bucks.
Bucks and the refs -4.
Yeah, I'll take Bucks. And be like, oh, Tom Brady sucks. Oh, he beat the Ravens. He's back. He's back.
Yep. Right. Shit, this season's been hella upsets, man. If you took the underdog this year, you're cashed out. You're the money line on the underdogs. Even tonight, money line for the Bears.
Yeah. I had a 5-team parlay. Everything hit. I took Patriots over. Patriots fucked it up. I would have hit a 5-team parlay.
Damn.
Picked everything right. Fuck.
Yeah.
Baseball parlays are way easier than football, I found this year. For sure. All right, Atlanta and Carolina. This is 10 a.m. on Fox.
So you guys picking Denver or Jacksonville? What are you doing?
Oh, I missed that one. Okay. Denver and Jacksonville. Oh, that's a fucking goddamn Wembley Stadium game. 6:30 a.m.
Where is that? Is that across the pond?
No, it's the other Wembley Stadium. What the fuck?
Wembley. All right, well.
Taking Jacksonville.
Jags.
Yeah. I have to agree.
I don't even know if Russell Wilson's playing in that game.
Doesn't even matter.
Gives a fuck.
Doesn't even matter.
Okay, Atlanta. See, I should have just went to Atlanta, Carolina. That's pointless.
Atlanta.
Why does NFL pick the weakest fucking European games though? You guys notice this shit too, right?
Because they're fucking weak. They don't care about Europe. What the fuck? They send the fucking.
But I mean, at least put something like put a Niners and Cowboys. Put a big rivalry game over there.
Play over there.
You would have all these. You would have all these players and coaches fucking marking.
Oh, the fucking wankers.
What the fuck y'all
they
doing?
Can't do shit about it.
Yeah. Fucking wankers.
Bow down. They got to bow down to the Shield. They ain't got no fucking say in it.
All right. Well, I got Falcons in that one.
Give me the Falcons. PJ Walker.
Panthers.
Carolina. Falcons versus Panthers. I'll take Falcons.
Take Falcons.
Yeah. See what I mean about all these weak ass games this week? Dallas and Chicago.
Dallas.
Give me the Cowboys with their better defense. Fields got 3 wins this year though with that weak ass Bears team, so I got to give him some props.
Shit. Did his thing tonight a little bit too. Who you got? Leo, you got the Cowboys?
Yeah, I got Cowboys.
Cowboys. Dolphins
Miami and Lions. Everybody's taking Miami.
Miami.
These are some garbage ass games. Like straight up.
Take them too.
Arizona, Minnesota. That one could be.
I think I might go Cards on that one.
Minnesota. Good. You won't catch up.
I'll take the over on that one. I'm not going to pick a team. I'll take the Vikings. Vikings over.
I got the Cards on that.
Vikes over. Look for Justin Jefferson to have like 140 yards receiving. Yeah, Cousins probably throw a pick and let Arizona back in it, but I think the Vikings maybe win by a field goal, 34-31 or some shit like that. Vegas and the Saints. Come on, man. This is garbage schedule.
Saints. Next.
Saints?
Yeah, I'll take the Saints.
I'll take the Raiders. Take the Raiders on that one. Saints are garbage. New England, New York, Jets. Give me the Jets.
Yeah. I'll take
Belichick's I'm not on his he needs a quarterback.
No, yeah, it's not the defense, it's offense. His offense is stutter and prick you.
Yeah, they could tank and get a good quarterback this year. They'll be all right next year. Get a real quarterback. They got Mac Jones. He's trash. He's a Jimmy G of the East. Get him out of here. Jets. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia Eagles.
Check the Eagles. 7-0 for these guys, huh?
Yeah, Eagles. That's easy. Should be. But I don't know. You're getting a lot of these money line picks. I don't know. If you want to throw some shit out there, you might want to throw it out on Pittsburgh. But I doubt it. I mean, Eagles are only undefeated team. So give me the Eagles. Tennessee versus Houston. Weak ass fucking game. Another one.
Tennessee.
I don't know. We'll do a Womack flip of the point on this one.
Yeah, I'll do Tennessee. I'll do Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
I'll take Tennessee. Fuck Houston. Washington versus Indy.
Now this is the fucking. Now this one
is the worst. I think this might be the worst schedule of the fucking season right here.
It's the worst week right here. Fuck.
Commanders.
Yeah, Ellinger is going to be starting for the Indianapolis Colts. They bench Matt Ryan.
I heard for the year, right? For the year, huh?
I heard
why,
that.
Why for the year though? Just because?
I heard Jim Irsay likes Ellinger, and he's the owner, so
he's not a fucking
bossed
coach,
up on him.
Motherfucker's probably drunk, fucking doing this shit.
Yeah, he always is drunk. 49ers and Rams. We all pick the Niners.
Niners do that.
Rams, because I'm an idiot.
You took the Rams?
Nah, I'm
taking the Rams.
Nah.
New York and Seattle.
I will take Nips Seattle. Boys, Seattle. Because I don't think the Giants are that real though. I think this is a mirage. I think this is a New York mirage.
It's at Lummy Field in Seattle, as you say. See, Lummin Field. They changed their name to Lummy Field.
Limited Field.
Lumminate Field. Yeah, I mean, I guess Seattle. I don't know. New York, nah, this is tough. It's probably the best game, as I hate to say, the best game of the week, right? Marquee matchup.
I think
4-3 versus 6-1.
I think the best we want for the next one.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle. New York has been getting kind of lucky on some of these games. Leo, who you got?
Take Seattle.
Green Bay and Buffalino.
Oh,
we know who Womack's picking.
I want to take Green Bay here, though.
Take over on the Buffaloes.
Sure. I kind of want to take Green Bay here for some reason.
Over on the Buffaloes. Parlay Womack.
I know I shouldn't. I know the mind is telling you to take Buffalo, but I think Green Bay might be. I'm taking Buffalo, but I think Green Bay might fucking win this one.
Yeah, I can't pick Green Bay right now. No way. I mean, like I said, these upsets, it's very hard to call each week now. You see these games, look at these games. There's no dominant teams in these games. They're
Mhm.
very evenly matched up to sucky ass teams. A lot of 3-4s, 4-3.
Indeed.
But Buffalo, I mean, I
Mm.
think they're going to take the AFC at this point, or it's them and the Chiefs.
I still think the Chiefs take. I don't think they're better than they beat them, but I don't think.
Well, my point is, it's going to be them two in the AFC
Once
Championship.
again, yeah.
And until further notice, I think fucking Mahomes is still the one. Until Josh Allen proves he can get to a championship.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's a good point. A lot of people are rating Mahomes under Josh Allen, even though
no.
Mahomes has been to a Super Bowl, won a
2
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowls and a championship. And 2 championships. 2 championships.
And beat them head to head in the championship game.
Yeah. So to me,
And they went and changed their playoff rule for him.
Trying to get him in somehow. But yeah, until Josh Allen proves he can at least make it to the championship, it's got to be Mahomes. I don't know what the fuck these guys are talking about.
And then we ended with Cincinnati and Cleveland, the Ohio Bowl.
And the bungholes. I'm taking the bungholes.
Bengals.
Bengals. Yeah. Cleveland. They were fighting. They played pretty
Earlier
good.
in the year, early in the season, they were kind of.
They don't got enough.
Shit. But yeah.
What's his name? Fuck's the quarterback?
Brisket.
Brissett. Yeah, he's just limited in his skills. He's like Jimmy. If you put Jimmy on the Browns, they'd be about the same, 2-4, 2-5, about equal. So yeah, I'd say the Bengals should win this game. Burrow's bounced back nice after a slow
I just
start.
still don't think how this system is a fit for Jimmy.
There's no system that's fit for Jimmy. Pop Warner.
Patriot system's perfect for
Pop Warner.
Maybe they get him back.
Pop Warner teams in Texas.
I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Belichick fucking gets Jimmy back next year. I would not be surprised at that.
I don't know.
I think Belichick says skip. They could have got him this year if they wanted. There's nothing there, dude. Like
they want to trade nothing.
Nobody wanted him. Yeah, we've already been to this. Goddamn, nobody wanted this guy.
I'm telling you, it's because of the fucking surgery. That's why.
I'm telling you, it's because he's a alum.
That's because they didn't fucking say Washington. They were like, yeah, it's fucking because of the surgery.
That's all.
Even the Panthers
Ron Rivera already fucking denied that.
Of course
he said that was all bullshit.
Yeah, but he fucking says the problem is the quarterback with his fucking team this year. So what the fuck?
Yeah, and Jimmy wasn't the answer, and he knew that. So that's fucking.
All right, Brandon fucking Wentz.
Is he? I don't know about that.
I think so.
I don't know about that. They're about the same level as Wentz. He's a bottom barrel quarterback, man. You got to admit this sooner or later. I mean, shit.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, and then when he goes to another team, like you're gonna see what he really is. Like, we can mask some of his deficiencies, but let him go to where's a team for this guy? Let him go to Carolina next year, and then you'll see he ain't shit.
Good in Carolina, I think.
He'll do good in Carolina.
Do good in Carolina.
He'll make the playoffs in Carolina.
Depends on who they get. They need another running back. They need fucking few other.
With the current roster, he'll make the playoffs in Carolina.
No, not with their current roster. I
mean,
you
give him something. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta give him something. You can't just give him. No team that has nothing ain't gonna fucking do shit, no matter how good their fucking quarterback is. Look at Aaron Rodgers.
Fuck. He's done some shit with some weak ass teams though. He's old now. He's old. And are we seeing? We could be seeing the the change of the guard here with Brady and Rodgers struggling.
I think they're both
guys.
Retiring
if they both don't make the playoffs, it's like the end of an era this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and you got the younger quarterbacks just already swooping in. Josh Allen and Mahomes at the top, and Herbert, even some of the lower level dudes.
Herbert and Burrow. Like, I mean, the NFL is like gonna be fun.
No, I know they are, but I'm just saying it's like this could be a quick, changing of the guards where you're.
Yeah. I think they both retire next year.
No, I don't think they retire, but I think they got one more year in them each. But after they miss the playoffs 2 years in a row, possibly, then it would have been nice to see one of them come home and help us win a ring. That's all I will say.
It still could.
It's too late, man. We should have done it this year. We should have made that trade for Rodgers. even this Rodgers is better than Jimmy, right? I mean, let's look at the stats alone.
I mean, I take Rodgers over Jimmy. Yeah, for sure.
You didn't say that shit last week.
No, I said that they're
You
still
definitely
like
said
so
no, you
far.
wouldn't take him. We were arguing about the shit. I remember.
I don't think I said no because I always take Rodgers over him. I'm saying that they're
Nah,
both.
you were fucking
I said
saving
they're
Jimmy
both
last
play. I
week.
think they're both at the same like level because Aaron Rodgers is fucking losing now too. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but look at it. But see, you don't. What you do is you ignore the talent we have on offense. None of these guys. Who does Rodgers got? Tanyan, Romeo Dubs, Christian Watson, old ass Randall Cobb.
He's got 2 good running backs.
But we got Christian McCaffrey, fucking
now
Kittle, Debo, Ayuk. Like, damn, that's hella talent right there. That's more talent than Brady or, well, I don't know. Brady got some weapons. Brady, but they haven't been healthy all year. Mike Evans and Godwin and Fournette. I mean, that's no chopped liver. Anyway, Pickem's done for the week. Get shit off the screen.
All right. So
anything else we want to talk about? Warriors?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They beat
touch
Sacramento, right?
We'll touch on that.
Okay. Let's do that.
I'm gonna go stretch real quick.
Oh, you're gonna stretch?
Gonna stretch.
He hasn't been watching the game, so he can't say anything.
Yeah.
Leo's mad that Poole hasn't been doing shit. So
he had 23 points yesterday.
Him and Major garbage time.
Yeah, 23 points yesterday. Yeah, do what he had to do.
Damn, almost fucking lost.
20.
Well, I mean, not almost lost, but I mean, they left that fucking shit away. He took himself out.
They just got to get better in defense.
I see him right now. I see him looking. He's a sneaker.
They got to do. Yeah, they got to play a little bit more better defense. They're with I think they 124 to the Kings. I know I know it's beginning of the year, but Curry's averaging 32 points or something like that. So he's been on been on point.
And they did almost come back and beat the fucking Nuggets. So that was close.
Yeah, that was a sloppy game. I think we had hella turnovers. Yeah. It's just like the Niners, hella turnovers.
Yeah, but they almost did it. They was close.
Yeah.
And they let that one dude open. Fucking. Oh, it's just a heads up play by Jokic. Like, what do you mean heads up? The motherfucker's wide open. It wasn't that fucking heads up. Trying to make it seem like. What do you play tomorrow?
But tomorrow we play the Suns. Suns are favored by 2.5.
Are they?
I believe.
Are they in Phoenix?
I think we're playing in Phoenix. Yeah, they're playing in Phoenix. Yeah, so that should be a good game. The Suns are also 2-1.
How's Wiseman doing? Wiseman's doing decent, huh?
He's been good. Yeah, I believe yesterday he dropped 14 points. I think he had like 6 or 7 rebounds. He's been looking good. He's been showing that little pace that he has. He's pretty quick for a big man. He has a nice little jumper. But tomorrow he's gonna have to battle with Ayton. So that'll be a good test for him. Also for the Warriors. Poole hasn't been playing. Well, he played. Well, he had the first 2 games. I think he only had 12 points. I think the other game he had like 10 or less than 10. Yeah, but he's he start warming up. Wiggins playing good as well. Klay Thompson. Also, I believe they're kind of limiting his minutes. I believe they said they're going to start off with 8. Yeah, for Klay, like 18 or 19 minutes. So I think his minutes are going to go up a little bit more. The one player that I know, even though he's played 3 games, but it's been looking kind of lackluster is Kuminga. Hopefully he picks it up. Sometimes he just looks lost. When he's playing. Moody's been looking. Looney has been looking good. He's been pretty solid. I mean Moody. And for the other players, what's his name? Michael Green? I think he's hurt. He got hurt.
Oh, did
he's
he?
hurt.
He was doing decent.
Yeah, he's gonna be. I think he's gone like for a week, or they're gonna have reevaluation in week.
Already? Fuck.
Yeah, I just seen it. He has the injured hamstring.
Wow.
And he won't join the team in Phoenix. I think they're gonna give him like a week off or something.
Because he played good against the Lakers.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He has a nice jumper. He's pretty quick. Pretty much, I would say. Yeah, this is gonna be a good game tomorrow. See how they do against the Suns.
How you doing, Trey?
What's up, Trey?
About how the Niners are playing without you. Well, I think Jimmy sucks. Yeah, I can't say it on I can't say it on the national media, but I came to Gold Dirty Bastards to say it. I do kind of look like the elf from Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. Yeah, wait for me next year, guys.
We're gonna win a little beanie on. There you go.
Anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, Shay Lance stopping by GDBs.
You get the big guests around here. We get them to talk about topics they don't feel comfortable with. Matt Mayoko.
Matt Mayoko.
Yeah, I don't know. Preseason, regular season, whatever you want to call it. NBA, it's trash. Just pay attention in March. Regular season NBA is just exhibition. Nobody takes it serious. Only teams like the Kings and shit like that.
Yeah. Don't fucking matter.
Roll easy, Trey. Yeah, I mean, but it's important for us this year because the bench has got to be solidified. We got so many young cats; they got to step up. Poole needs to learn how to play defense. Kuminga, like Leo said, he's looking real raw talent. Do we have the time to wait for him 2 years to get that diamond gem out, or do we pull the trigger and get him out of there? That's
it's early.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know, man. These guys are getting older. You have to start win now. You got a chance to make legacy. So, do you really want to be waiting around?
Well, 2 years? What you could do with Kuminga is, if you think he's having issues with his confidence, just send him to the G League real quick. Send him like for a week or two. I don't know
if it's confidence though. He just doesn't really seem to have court awareness. Even Jordan Poole lacks a little bit of court awareness. They're young. Like you said, they are young. But how long do you wait? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, we just want to
if you can go get a, But still, other teams have retooled. The Beasts in the East are a little bit stronger this year. Celtics went and got Brogdon. We mentioned that last week. So I don't know. They don't have a coach.
I would say it's still early, and also we all know like the only thing the Warriors got to do is just make the playoffs. That's it. Once you get in the playoffs,
what is concerning though is the defense. They gave up 125 to sack.
They're giving up a lot of points. Yes. Yeah.
And you don't have that stopper. You don't have that stopper there with GP2 this year. So that's who's taking that role. It's supposed to be DiVincenzo, but he hasn't been up to the task so far.
I don't think he's that defender like that, was he?
He's not. He's
as good as Payton, but he's supposed to be like one of our defender guys.
He's a right defender. I think for him though, he's more of a scorer. More offensively, I would say he's better, just overall a bit better when it comes to offense. But defense, no, that's going to be the issue. Wiggins Wiggins is already looking, like he's going to be your number one defender. Clay, hopefully he gets back to that level where he was at or near somewhere that level. Draymond, of course. Steph's defense have improved, and hopefully you just wait for younger guys' defense to get better as well. That's the only issue I got with the Warriors right now. But once again, we only played 3 games. The season's still early.
Sugar says Grizzlies gave up 73 in one half. Goddamn.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll be on that.
Shit, the Warriors scored 80.
What we have like fucking 92 or something like that in the fucking.
We got 89. 89 points in the first half yesterday.
50 in a quarter, right?
You dropped, the Warriors dropped,
50 in the second quarter.
Yeah. So all you gotta do is just like hopefully this defense. It's also the beginning of the year.
Just tune in around March. You'll be all right.
There's
after the games normally when the fucking shit starts.
They don't start playing for real till the last 20 games.
The Warriors did send Rollins and the other rookie to Santa Cruz. just to get some play, just to get some minutes, because they were not going to see any minutes really up here. But with our bench is still, it's stacked. I would say it's just a younger squad, and it gives them time just to adjust, some more minutes. But yeah, if Kuminga could get just a little bit better, if not, send him to the G League, see what happens. Maybe his confidence gets better, and then he starts dominating the G League, because that's what Poole was. Poole went to the G League and just started dominating, and it showed him like, hey, you know what? I deserve to be in playing.
Well, he should have been in Kronk gym and learned how to duck a fucking Superman punch. She should have been doing. Should have been learning how to box. He got quittered.
He's
crumbled too. Huh? Just quittered. Well, fuck, just. But
yeah, it happens. That shit. We already talked about it. That shit.
It's his fourth game of the season coming up, so it's fucking 82 games, just fucking long.
He just got to step. I don't like his defense. That's my main complaint. I mean, he can score. I'll never deny that he can score, but defense and just offensive flow. Sometimes he gets a little carried away with the dribbling, does some bonehead plays, but he definitely has explosiveness. That's not a factor.
That's what I noticed already in the first 3 games. He's learning how to assist a little bit more. He's dropping dimes, especially when he has Wiseman in there. So that's a good thing to see, that he's not only just trying to, score, but he's trying to get the whole, Wiseman and other players scoring chances. And that's what you want to see Wiseman do. Start seeing those lobs, those just quick dunks. And that's what he's doing. So he's thinking as, which is good, because you want to see him being more of like a kind of like somewhere like a general on the floor, just throwing assists, and he's already like giving directions, so giving these younger guys, just sense where they're supposed to be, and that's good. I know I mean, for me, I would like for him to be dropping 20, 30, but he's giving these opportunities to other players as well, and that's good to see, because once, let's say, Looney's on the bench, or Clay, or Wiggins are on the bench, and then these guys come up, Moody, Wiseman, Kuminga, and then he's dropping dimes to these guys, so it's good. It's basically a fresh starting 5 on the floor. So hopefully that just the defense got to improve, and yeah. So,
I'd say his court awareness needs to get better, but
yes.
He's an explosive talent.
He's showing some vision. He's showing some vision. He's been dropping some nice dimes.
Yeah, just getting other guys more involved. He started to show it last game, but he got to cut back on the turnovers too. That's been a problem. Too. Whole team, even Steph.
Yeah.
Steph goes in those things where he just starts doing stupid shit at times. Getting too
just stop it. Yeah.
But this team is, I mean, they're deep. They should be the favorites to win it again. They're deeper than anybody else out there. Yeah. It's just a matter of staying healthy and the younger guys progressing later in the year.
Yeah, and Steph is what, season 10, and he's averaging 33, 32 right now, so that's good.
Clay's got to step it up, though. Clay's by the end of the year.
Clay's decent.
Not right
Clay
now.
Done decent though. Clay doing all right.
I think he's
That was a bad shot he had on that Denver game.
Well,
that was terrible.
Yeah. But
no, it wasn't the last game. It was 2 games ago. Denver.
But it's Clay. So
I don't know what he was thinking on that.
Yeah. But
we had what still extra 5 seconds after that.
Yeah. It's just
Nah, he don't usually make them deep ones like that. That's more Steph. He could, but that's more of a Steph shot. Clay usually good for them. I mean, he can shoot deep. Don't get me wrong, but like
he's moving though. He's moving a lot better than
that was more of a Steph. That was more of a Steph shot than a Clay shot. Is my point. Clay's better when he's positioned and he just hits them threes wide open
from the pass.
Yeah.
Off the dribble, like
but he would
like just pulling up and Clay shooting like that. That's not really his forte. That's a Steph thing.
They only had a few seconds on the clock though. He just fucking took it.
They had plenty of time to find a better shot than that though.
I think they had 5 4.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Clay. You can't criticize him too much.
Yeah.
He's fucking legend around here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's early. You know,
Yeah.
this team is going to get whipped into shape.
That shit sure did dink off the fucking backboard though. Huh? That fucking thing.
Yeah, he had the shot. He just went. I mean, he had it, but it was just. Boom. I was like, damn. All right.
It
was a bad shot. There's no sugarcoating it. It was a bad shot. But it's early in the season. Who gives a shit about Denver?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see Denver in the playoffs when it matters, and we'll be a much better team.
When it comes to regular, and also it's regular season, second game of the in the second game of the season. These guys, Denver's playing us like it's like they're trying to get to the finals already. Like, dude, relax. But that's their style though. They beat us. I think we went 0-4 last year against the regular season, but then we took them out. So
no, we beat them once. I know for sure because Looney was getting hyped on Jokic. No. I'm pretty sure we beat them last year.
Okay.
Because Jokic was Looney was playing Jokic hella good.
Okay.
I remember that game. Oh, maybe we did lose that shit.
Well, we came back, but we was down like fucking whatever. And that size, I went to the kitchen. We was down. I stepped up. We were only down by fucking like 4 or 3. I was like, oh
we
shit.
Were down by 21, and then brought it down to 4 points. Then we brought it down to 3 points.
Yeah. And then we were done. And then I said we left dude wide open. Like back there, they didn't fucking weren't fully aware to get back on defense. And that's when he fucking launched that shit. Everyone's on his dick for that.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my god, that was such a great play by Jokic. His awareness is so great. Like what? Like
Jokic is a beast. I can't front.
Yeah, but that play wasn't that special. That motherfucker was by himself, like all the way down there. Like, how can you not see that motherfucker besides defense?
Awareness.
But for that big dude, he got like some good feet and good handles and shit for being so big. He looks kind of like a possum.
He looks like a fucking asshole, doesn't he?
Like fat possum. Russian possums.
Looks like a fucking goon. Fucking Russian mafia movie.
His brothers are some goons, though. Don't fuck with his brothers.
Oh yeah, and they try to jump too. Right? They try to go on the court.
The Morris twins. Yeah. The Morris twins or something like that.
Jokic. All right, I guess we're done with the dubs.
Yeah, it's early in the season, but
I know we don't talk much baseball. World Series starts Friday. Who y'all got? Phillies versus the Astros.
I've been saying Astros for a while. Astros. Phillies. I got Astros. Dusty Baker gets his first
World Series win. Dusty.
Yeah, I'll go for Dusty.
True.
Yeah.
Fuck Philadelphia. Fuck Philadelphia.
Phillies.
I said it.
Phillies, Schmillies.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't think they got enough pitching though. I think Astros.
Going over there.
They swept the Yankees.
But when it comes down to baseball, who's the hottest? Yeah. I think the Astros have not lost a game.
They ain't lost a game.
I don't think so. Yeah.
They ran through the Mariners. I think the Mariners won a game. I think didn't they?
Oh yeah, the Mariners took them. No,
they beat them game 2. I think
the Marinators.
Pretty sure the Mariners got 1 win, or maybe they didn't. Oh no, they were up. They were down. What was it? Did Houston come back like they were down 8 and beat them? Some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't find it.
So,
let's see if I can pull it up. Space.
Yeah, they swept. They swept Mariners in 3, and then they swept the Yankees in 4.
Damn.
Yeah. And they beat the Rays. Yeah, they beat that was regular season.
Yeah, everyone beats the Rays.
Yeah, and the Phillies did, and the Astros did face the Phillies right before the season ended, and they had a 3-game series, and the Astros won 2-1. So,
yeah, I'm telling you, Astros are destined. They want me a lot of money this year.
Okay,
they want me. I've been riding with them for a while this year. They've been They take care of business. They were hot. Who else was good? Dodgers were good for the regular season. They blew it.
All right, Womack's tired.
Mets were hot.
Yeah, it's creeping.
Mets
It's creeping on me.
Regular
Womack has to wake up at 4 because 4. I have to work 4:30.
4 because he's a whore.
Back in Bel Air. Yeah, back in Bel Air.
Yep. All right, what are we watching?
I don't know. I still haven't finished the fucking Game of Thrones yet.
I gotta catch up. Saw Black Adam. I thought it was alright.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
Gotta watch everything.
Yeah. What am I not watching is the fucking question. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What else is what else is good though that's on fucking TV? Like, is there really
Yellowstone? You should get caught up on that.
Oh yeah, that starts like in a couple weeks.
Yep.
It's on Peacock, right? You can watch it on Peacock?
Nah, it's on Paramount.
Fuck.
No, it's on Peacock, isn't it?
Is it?
All the fucking networks.
I think 1863 is on I don't know. This shit don't make no sense. Some of these shows be like on NBC, but then they be on the other channel.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm pretty sure Peacock is on. I mean, I'm pretty sure Yellowstone is on Peacock.
Peacock.
Yeah, I would check that out, man. That's just pretty sick.
Yeah,
that's cool. What else? I mean, what else? Is there anything like?
What else? What else can I watch?
We could tell you stuff to watch. You don't fucking watch anything though.
Yeah, well,
even if we tell you.
The new Ant-Man fucking trailer came out. You guys watch that?
Oh, I seen that. That was good.
That's cool.
That was solid.
Yeah. So, what's that little
Creed
army?
3. It's a Quantum Realm army, obviously.
But what is it? Like, what the fuck are they?
It's an army. What the fuck do you mean? What is it?
No, it's a fucking army. But like, who are? Like, what are they?
This guy. The fucking Quantum Realm fucks. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, well, I'm asking
Kang's
who they
boy.
are.
I don't know. It's Kang's boys. I don't know. I watched the film yet.
What is it though? It's the army. What kind of army? I don't know. Militarized army. Fuck.
It's the Navy. It's the Marines.
Saudis, all right? What do you want to hear? Saudis? Fuck. It's the Saudis. It's the Saudis. It's the Russians.
And the Quantum Realm? Wouldn't doubt it.
It's Ukraine's army.
It's Ukraine's army.
It's the Fourth
the
Reich.
Kane Coalition.
The Fourth Reich.
NATO is riding with Kane. I don't know. Fuck. Rogue Squadron.
Whoever's running for Kang, yeah.
Rogue Squadron. It's Vader and fucking the Empire. Yeah, you got a fucking satisfactory answer now? Fuck.
No, it's not. Because Vader's not part of the Rogue Squadron. Dickhead. Try again. Andor Schmandor. I didn't really watch that either. Fuck that. I don't watch that stupid ass show.
You don't watch anything. We already talked about this. I'm surprised
so why are you in this segment? You don't watch shit. Yeah, why are you in this segment? You just watch shit.
Well, because I want to see some good shit to fucking watch. Like, what the hell?
You don't watch shit though.
I do watch.
No, he does watch. He watches Silicon Valley every fucking night. He doesn't watch any fucking like new TV.
Watch reruns of old shit.
He just rewinds to the part he was on. He puts that shit on a loop. His little cameo.
Start watching Breaking Bad again. Rewatch Breaking Bad.
I've never seen that shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Should watch Better Call Saul. That's what the fuck I should fucking start watching.
Should watch some Jimmy G film. You can see how fucking lummy he is.
Yeah. Should start watching something. I don't know.
I got the All-22. You can use my password if you want, so you can fucking come on here more educated next time.
Oh, shit.
This guy's lummy. He doesn't even know how to throw the use check out of the backfield even. Shit, I haven't watched too much either. The House of Dragon. That shit's been sick. I got to see Black Adam myself. She-Hulk, we talked about already. That's done.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf by Night, I seen that finally. That was good. Starring Womack on Full Moons.
Gotta watch
Getting
that
hype.
tonight.
Womack's boy.
Watch that too.
You haven't seen that yet?
Mm-mm.
What do you want?
Been working, man. Sorry.
Guys just watching
I have
porno.
4 days off, but still.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
I work more than you, and I still like you. I'm working 6 days, 10, 12 hours.
Yeah, he does.
Work 6 days.
Fuck, Leo be working.
12 hours minimum.
You do 12 hours?
I get
We're
paid
6 days though. 6 days.
No, I'm not a slave.
Come on, bud. You're already controversial enough.
Not a slave.
I'm on last 2 episodes of Better Call Saul.
Well, I can't say slave now.
You just want to get canceled.
I'm a fucking slave. It's an actual term.
What are you trying to say?
I'm on last 2 episodes of Better Call Saul. It says Sugar Nut.
I have not watched an
Oh,
episode.
see, yeah. Better Call Saul. See.
Yeah, he actually watches it. Fuck, you don't.
I watched like second season. I just forgot where I stopped.
Leo got to get caught up on Cobra Kai.
You haven't even watched Cobra Kai? Yeah. There's only supposed to be one more season, though, right? It says
he shook off Chosen. Chosen gets hype.
Chosen's cold.
Chosen's sad.
It's only one more season, right?
Fuck is that? Halloween?
No.
I'm like watching Halloween pornos.
Oh, do you? That's nice.
Hey, you. I said you. I said Womack watching Halloween pornos.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck you watching over there, Womack?
Jack's Old Lantern. Oh, it's just a little real.
All right.
Watching reels, huh? I guess we're done. Womack doesn't watch them.
Womack gotta work. 4:30. He needs much shit.
Gotta work. What else
That's what he's watching. He just watches reels on IG. That's all he watches.
No, it's YouTube.
You got reels on YouTube? See, this guy's a real watcher. That's all he watches.
Yeah, I have shorts. YouTube shorts. That's what I watch.
See, your program. That's what they want you to start watching is all short media.
Short media?
Get out the Matrix, Womack. Yeah, that's what they're all aiming for. TikTok started that shit. Now YouTube on it, IG, everybody's just that short bullshit.
It's not like it's not TikTok though. It's just like small videos, just like stupid shit. Not like TikTok. TikTok's more like I don't know, like singing stupid along shit. With fucking shit.
Nah, they got all kinds of shit on there. They got all those little trends and all that bullshit challenges. The Jimmy G challenge, just try to get intercepted if you can. Pick six. Fucking Subway sandwich shop, fumble.
Gonna get it together. Don't worry. I'm fine.
That's all we're watching. Game of Thrones. House of Dragon episode was sick though. I seen it.
That was the finale. Yesterday's the finale, right?
Finale? No, it's the finale, motherfucker. Finale. Denali.
I said finale.
I said finale. Denali. That's just sick though. Peep it. If you
like when he said Bogota? Bogota? Where are you? Bogota?
Bogota?
Hey, Bogota? He's from
Bogota. The Bogota?
Bogota.
Yeah, are you in Bogota?
Bogota.
Bogota?
That's it. There's a little bit of boxing and shit, but I don't know. We're all tired.
This guy's tired. This guy's tired.
By the time anything fucking good ever fucking gets signed, it'll be fucking a few months anyway. Shit.
Yeah, Spencer Crawford is off real quick. Spencer Crawford is off. Supposedly, who is that? You posted that, Leo? Yeah, Ryan Garcia and Devontae have a fight set up.
Yeah, about time. Hopefully. Get that fight. Shit signed.
Can I finish, bro?
No, get that shit signed.
Catchweight fight at 136 pounds.
36.
Yeah, I was trying to get it out there. You wouldn't let me get it out. It's odd. I wanted to mention it's an odd fucking weight. That's Ryan weight gains and shit. UFC had some good matchups this week. Makachev defeated Oliveira. Whooped his ass. I mean, he took it to Oliveira. I thought that Oliveira would be able to beat him, but Makachev was on that juice. I could tell. He already been popped back in 2017. He just looked like he was on some shit. He's on some bear juice, bear steroids, bear deer antler, bear fucking paw spray or some shit like that.
Androgene or whatever the fuck.
Bear claws milk.
Shit, McGuire was on. It's Andro.
He's on that Icarus, that shit they be Eastern European fighters be on. That Icarus documentary from Netflix, undetectable shit.
Icarus, shit that make you fly, gives you wings like Red Bull.
Yeah, because if you look at this dude, he looked hella swole in this fight. And he didn't look like that before. He was just dominant, though. I mean, I give him props grappling wise, but I think he's on some other shit. PED wise.
Might be.
O'Malley got one of the most controversial decisions I've ever
That's what I
seen.
heard. Yeah, I haven't watched it. That's what I heard though.
Peter Yan, I thought he won that fight. He was taking it to him. For the most part, he had 6 takedowns to 0. On the ground, it was 5 minutes to none to like 3 seconds. O'Malley did land a couple strikes, but Yan rocked him too. So I don't know. I thought that a lot of people I would agree with me if you check Twitter and IG.
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
But they like O'Malley. Dana likes these kind of gimmicky kind of fighters, these like goofballs. Connor, Sugar O'Malley. They're fun for the fans to watch, I guess. He looks like a circus clown, but I mean, whatever. Looks like a sideshow Mel if he was into MMA. Not an O'Malley dude. Everybody's like, well, it looks like he deserves to be there, but that ain't the fucking point. The point is he fucking lost that fight. Like, every other fight they score, takedowns are scored hella heavy, but this fight for some reason 6-0 means nothing. It's like that don't make any fucking sense to me.
Well, you said it. Fucking Dana likes his fucking.
Dana looks like fucking Mr. Magoo. That's who Mr. Magoo looking motherfucker. Okay. Can't stand Dana White. He's a little bitch too. Don't even pay his fighters. Pays them in fucking peanuts. Like Dumbo.
You said they get what they deserve.
Oh, they get what they deserve. Oh, well, I'm fucking living it up.
I'm paying what they deserve to get paid. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Wish people beat his fucking ass. There's also a fight this weekend. Lomachenko, Leo's boy, fighting against Jamie Ortiz, I believe his name is. Supposedly this cat's good. I haven't seen too much of him myself, but supposedly this cat is fairly explosive. So hopefully we get a good matchup in that. We also have Anderson Silva taking on Lomax Floyd, Jake Paul.
Is that this week or this Saturday?
Yeah, it's this week. And you will have Le'Veon Bell fighting. Who was it on the undercard? Uriah Hall, former MMA UFC guy.
Ryu. Fuck, she fighting.
Might you come up for that fight, Womack? Or are you gonna stay in Santa Clarita?
I'm gonna stay out here.
Shook. Why? Are you shook?
Because I gotta get a hotel room and then fucking sleep in my car. I don't feel like sleeping in my car again, so I'll go to the hotel.
Stay at Leo's, order pizza, play Fortnite with little Leo.
There you go. Sleep in Leo's garage. Do a fucking special GDB's podcast. Fuck by myself.
Sneak over some Buffalo. Sneak over from Buffalo slumber party. Buffalo sleeping bag. Vader suitcase.
Go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Vader suitcase. Get hype.
Vader suitcase is shit. You're fucking hating on Vader.
All right, so you're not coming up for any games this year? You're done, huh? You're done.
Nah, I mean, it depends.
I'm out of here.
I'm going for a playoff game.
Playoffs. So you ain't coming up this year, like I said.
I don't know. I mean, you guys decide on one. Let's see the schedule. Let's see what's up.
Who got a room for me?
We got a room. I'm sleeping in my car. Told you that already. All right, let me see. November 2nd to the 8th.
That one guy rhymes as Ray.
No, I'm good off that one.
Guys
Good. Good over there.
Chill, man.
At the Niners. Oh, wait, no, that's week 9. November 16th.
Take the under, basically, is what we're hearing here. No Womack appearances for the rest of the season.
November 20th. Oh, fuck the night. Oh, it's a Monday night in Arizona. Fuck.
All right, so no. We're just going to say no.
Damn. Fucking Sunday night. That sucks.
Oh, shit. Excuse me.
13th.
Sunday morning.
I say Los Angeles, but.
Got shook. All right, I might have to just go down there. Hit up with Hooters. Get your bitch ass out of the house.
Yeah, why don't you fuckers come down here?
Leo was just down there. You didn't even hit him up.
Yeah,
you didn't even respond.
You're in fucking Disneyland. Hell,
it's like 20 minutes, bud.
It's like an hour and a half from you.
Yeah, I even Googled too. I told my girl like, hey, hit up Santa Clarita, and I was like, shit. She was like an hour 45, hour 47.
Yeah,
that's just because of traffic, though. If there's no traffic, it's like probably like 50 minutes.
Yeah, but there's always traffic, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There's always traffic.
Yeah, I drove from LAX to Anaheim. Well, there's hella fucking trucks. Look like big ass rigs just driving down there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
holy shit. He's been driving those trucks around there.
No, I'm talking about the lifted motherfuckers and shit. I ain't talking semis.
Oh. Well, big ass rigs, but like just everywhere. Hella trailers and shit. I'm like, god damn.
Yeah. Transport going on there. Miami, I don't know. That's on the December 4th. I'm trying to go to a game.
December 4th. It's on a Monday night?
No, it's Sunday.
December 4th.
I thought, we already talked about this.
Sunday, December 4th. It says tickets as low as $92.
Yeah, just come down.
Come up here.
Well, I'm gonna have to. It's playing they're playing up there.
Yeah, and then Saturday go watch the Warriors, Rockets.
Yeah. Then hit up Rays on Sunday. GDBZ, we'll make the call. Make it happen. We're gonna get some resolution for you guys.
You guys want him here. You guys want
to sit up at the top of fucking Levi's?
No. Hell no. So we're doing this on the podcast. Sorry, I can share the screen at least so the customers can see that. So
Section 420.
So the viewers can see where we're gonna sit.
All right, I'll fucking put it on. All right, let's see.
I'm joking, you fucking prick. No, let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's get the fuck. So that's it for our lovely show. Thanks for all the fucking 5 people that comes by and fucking looks at us and watches us, shows us support.
Bullshit.
Shout out to Shmoney, Sugar Nut. Shout out to fucking Danny. Appreciate y'all's. Fucking stop by. Anyone else who came by, showed us some love. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Shout out to the wifey. 12-year anniversary was Saturday. Shout out to the wife.
Shout out to my wife too. Our anniversary is today, actually. So yeah. We are 7 years in. 7 years in. So
happy anniversary.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, October's a good month. Anniversaries, GDBZ anniversaries.
Halloweens.
We're officially in the toddler stage, 2 years old now, officially. GDBZ.
Just getting on our feet. Starting to fucking try to walk around.
So, now if we could actually get some viewers, that would be great. If you know anybody who likes sports, who likes Womack, tell them to tune in. Oh, Womack got hurt on Sunday too, didn't he?
Huh?
Womack, not you, the other Womack, the real Womack.
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah, I think he got hurt. He might have came back in, but.
Satisfy customers at home. You as long as you're good, Sugar. Now we good. Don't worry.
He's talking about the wife, you idiot. Everything goes over this guy's head.
Yeah, he's tired. He has to go to work at 4:30. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for watching. It's definitely my bedtime. All right. So anyway, anything else?
No plunder for you, Womack.
Any odds and ends?
Is plunder up? Shit, we tried to run last night, and that shit was not working at all.
Hey, I'm about to go check.
Womack had to run some Fortnite. We got to win. We got to win.
Fortnite, eh? Play with the little kiddos, eh? With the little
I got you, Sugar. Now, Womack's just not too quick on the uptake.
Yeah.
Got that Jimmy-itis. That's why he likes him so much.
Well, she's on the other way.
They both diagnose stuff real slow. Like,
She ain't here right now. She ain't here at the moment, so I didn't see that. Anyways, so on that note, you can check us out on the I, the G, the Instagrammers. All right, we're at Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. That is gold_dirty_bastards with a Z, not an S. You bitch _podcast. So hit us up on there, and then they can find us on Twitter too, right? Big Leo, where they at? Where we at on Twitter?
Believe it's
not at Swiftomatic.
At Gold Bastards with the Z.
There
Click
you go.
like and subscribe here on YouTube. I'm gonna work on getting the other shit going again. I've been lagging on that. Putting the audio versions up on Spotify and Anchor and all that shit. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Get us caught up.
Whatever. We got a little bit of work to do. We need to do some maintenance. We got to do some maintenance on the GDBs. We got to work on some shit real quick. So.
New shit. New year.
And then
new stuff.
Coming up. We'll have something ready for y'all. And then Javi, I'm still getting on your ass about fucking McGlinchey shit, but
you don't even watch anymore. You pissed him off.
Probably.
I mean, everybody knows McGlinchey's bum though. I mean, Javi gotta eat that L on that one.
Anyway. All right. Well, I'm good. I'm out of here.
You done?
All right.
Yeah, you're done.
He's
I'm
tired.
done.
He's tired.
So
he's going to bed.
Peace out.
Go Mimi's.
Go night.
Mimi's. Go night.
Except for a little nice glass of warm milk.
I'm going night.
Warm milk. A little warm milk.
Who
Cambodian breast
warm milk? I never drink warm milk. Who drinks fucking warm milk?
Cambodian breast milk.
Only drink the finest of the breast milks.
Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock coming out to the Bay.
All right.
Oh, you got one?
You got my ticket, yeah.
Who you
talking
December 11th. December 11th.
You going with the Womack's arch nemesis, or
The what?
You going with Womack's rival?
Oh, nah, okay. I don't know. Nah, going with my girl.
Got some good seats?
Yeah. Top, the front row.
Oh, so
on the top, like one of the first two rows from
that. Chase or
Chase Center. Chase.
Yeah. I'm hitting up the Adam Sandler the week before with the wife. He should be loving the Saturday Night Live people. Adam Sandler, she's a fan. But I wish I would have known because that fucking I was telling you that I bought those tickets and then the fuck Chris Rock and
they announced that
Dave Chappelle came right after. I was like, fuck man, I ain't going to two of these fucking things back to back. It's too much fucking dough. I'm broke, motherfucker.
Yeah, gotta get back
Christmas
on top.
time, you're killing me.
Gotta get back on top. I might get an Xbox S though. I don't know. I fucking can't deal with this PS4 anymore.
I'll say mine, 200. Want it? Barely used.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Barely used.
I barely use it. I only use it like once in a blue moon. It's up to you.
You're gonna use what? What are you gonna use, Nippy?
I got a PS5.
Oh, is that what you play on now?
Yeah, I've been on PS5. I had both. Remember, because I bought the Xbox when I couldn't find the PS, and then I was using that. I use that like if the wife's on the TV, I'll be going on there once.
You don't play the S at all? What is it? Is it like 500 gigs?
Whatever. I think there's I think they're 500. The storage on there is pretty weak. That's the only thing. Like you can buy an external, but like you got to do some like offload and upload them and shit like that. It ain't too bad. But I've never gone close to because I only play Call of Duty and
I'm Fortnite and shit. Maybe something else if some.
I mean, I just got it here on my I have it hooked up to my 4K computer monitor, so the wifey's on the TV. I can just play some shit on there if I have to, once in a while. But yeah, I don't play. But shit, if you want to get your own, go ahead. I'll keep this bitch.
You said 200. Let me shop around. Let me see how much
what are they like 3?
Aren't they like 3 off top?
3. I got 2 controllers though. Extra controllers.
Oh, might have a deal.
Let's see. Got the little blue
packaging. You fucking send it.
The little blue bitch.
Oh, look at that.
Bitch. The little blue bitch. Smurfo.
All right.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Enough of our
all right, we're good. We told you all that shit. Come fuck with us. If not, fuck y'all. No, just kidding.
Go Niners. Go Niners. Playoffs.
Yeah, buddy.
Playoffs.
We do it. We go in there. We go in there. Don't get discouraged. We're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine.
Hit up the link
1
tree.
week at a time. 1 week at a time. All right.
1 week at a time.
Hit up the link tree. That's where you'll find all of our content, links to all of our good stuff. And tell a friend to tell a friend. If they're into sports, in the Niners, Bay Area sports, even national sports, boxing, UFC, whatever. We cover everything here. We don't give a fuck. We don't like painting ourselves in the corners. We post what we want. We talk about what we want. So 31 flavors in this bitch. But everything. All right, catch us next week after a Niners win. Peace out.
Peace, bitch.
Bye.